Hey, welcome in everybody. Let's go. We got 8 in chat right now. Let's see. We got Chew here, Trainer Glenn, Mitchell Talent Toy Review, JD Visor, Wolf Lady, Harris, welcome in. Hello, Crystal Monger, The Horde. So tonight is something special. We got an amazing streamer with us tonight that we are going to do some questions and answers. And let me go ahead and bring you in. Everybody welcome in Nikki Nocturne. Hello,
hey,
Nikki.
Everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, Pokin' Fun Boys. How you doing tonight?
Doing great. So, for those of you that don't know, I met Nikki at Card Party 2. And later that night, it was after show, right? And she was pulling some Lost Origin packs. And her chase card was the Giratina V Alt Art. And I'll let her share the story with you, but she's going to be sharing a little bit of that tonight. Welcome in Zachary Weekly, Glenn, Danksta, Nick, welcome in. How y'all doing? All right, Nikki, go ahead and share your story. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, the story with the card and stuff was I was trying for a few, like, it was probably 2 months and stuff like that. Like, I was trying to pull the Tina, and for Card Party, the booster boxes sold out already on Pokemon Center by that point. So, like, I was buying ETBs off of, like, TikTok shop and stuff instead. So I bought enough to make a booster box. I was like, alright, this is my last shot. I'm not doing it anymore after this. And I brought the booster box down the Card Party, and everybody's hanging out. We're all sitting in a circle, and everybody's opening packs. And somehow I pulled a pack out of the box of everybody opening and stuff, and I pulled the Giratina V alternate art. And I got here tonight and stuff to open up. I got it graded. It's my first time ever grading a card and stuff, so I figured I was gonna wait to open up with all of you guys and stuff.
Woohoo! Let's go.
Show the grade.
Who did you grade it with?
With PSA.
I mean, you do it directly or through somebody or somebody local?
I sent it directly and stuff. I used Pokevault's promo code and stuff, where you just basically pay the shipping and stuff. So I kind of got like a technically free grade and stuff, but I think it was like $60 or something like that because like the shipping and everything. But
and you can grade only one card?
Well, I just wanted to only grade because like this card meant so much to me and stuff that like here it is, and we got.
Let's go! PSA 10! Holy shot! That's got what? Oh, actually, we looked it up. Is almost like over $1,100 for that slab right there.
I'm so happy with it and stuff. Like, I have like 3 like really meaningful cards to me. Like this one. My Moonbryon that I pulled because it was like right when I first started collecting. It was like probably my second collection box I ever bought, and it had only one Evolving Skies pack in it, and it had the Umbreon VMAX in it, and then my one other Chinese Sylveon card because like my one really good friend I met gave it to me, and that's how we became friends actually and stuff. Was he gave it to me.
Wow. The Horde says you can grade 1 if it's the $25 plus value, he believes. Just need the membership for the bulk $18 service. $7 less. Oh,
yeah, they try to like
okay.
charge me. They sent me an email and they were like, oh, we're gonna have to charge you like an upcharge or whatever because of the grade. So for them saying that, they basically slipped and told me that I was getting a 10 and stuff, and then I was like, I was kind of confused by it, so I texted Pokevault, Sean, and stuff, and I was like, hey, is this like normal and stuff? He was like, yeah, don't worry about like that's just, they always do that. I was like, does this mean I'm getting a 10? He was like, yeah, they basically just told you you're getting a 10.
Yeah.
But then they only charged me still only like $60 or something like that and stuff. So like even though they said they were gonna charge me like $100, they only charged me like the 60.
That's a steal. That is a steal. Yeah, wow. Yeah, upcharge is a good thing. Upcharge is a good thing. Mine hit grading today, and hoping for that email soon. Fired up. Yeah. So guys, we got 22 in here now. It's quite a coincidence that when I don't do giveaways, we don't have as many people. But I appreciate everybody that was here, that is here tonight. What's up, Crosby? Welcome in. But for those of you that don't know, Nikki is really close to being monetized. And at the top of chat, you will see a link that takes you to her playlist to help her with watched hours. I know you'll love her content. I highly suggest watching her shorts. She does shorts from tall skyscrapers, and you're an electrician, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I work with the IBW, International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers and stuff, 456. It's Central New Jersey.
So you're a badass.
My whole family's in and stuff, and like I knew like once I got out of high school, it was like a job that I really loved doing and stuff, because like I've always been like an artistic like person, and I knew if I went to college, like there's nothing really besides like graphic design and stuff, but like I was like I don't really care like to go to school for that too much. So like I was trying to get in for a few years with the electrician union and stuff, especially my whole family being in. So like I love the work I do though.
It's awesome. Guys, if you ain't seen her shorts though, they are phenomenal. But check her playlist out. Make sure you're subbed up. The link is up on top. I think you have enough subs, man. You just need watched hours, right?
Yep. I actually just broke over 3K subs like last week, I think it was.
Wow. Congratulations. Yeah. 3K subs. Are you doing any type of special stream for that?
I was thinking about it, but it's weird because like we just did a 1K celebration stream like probably about a month and a week ago or so, and like already like somehow it shot up to 3K subs. So I was like, so I was talking with Broly, and I was like, should I like do like a celebratory like stream and stuff, or should I wait? And he's like, yeah, wait until you get 5K because you know it's gonna happen soon. I was like, thank you. Okay, yeah, I'll wait until 5K.
Poison's here. Poison says I like everyone's shorts. I do like a lot of shorts. Shorts are awesome. You can just flip through them, but Nikki's are extra special. She does this little dance when she pulls a card, rips a pack. She's on top of a skyscraper, and you're thinking, "Oh my God, be careful!" You know, it's really really awesome. But
my earlier shorts to my shorts now, like how much more comfortable I am with like shooting the videos and stuff. Because like my first ones, like I would just like pull a card and I'd be like, nice, and then like end the video. And now, like how you said, like I'm like,
I can't do that. Now, how long have you been live streaming?
It'll be like a year next month.
Oh, you're not even a year yet.
Yeah, now, like, because I just started my channel, it was like November of last year and stuff. It was like a little bit right before Paradox Rift came out, and like a little bit right after 151 came out. And yeah, and then like I was in Pokestock stream a lot at that time, and a lot of people I was talking with, they were like, hey, you should start doing like some lives and stuff like that, because I was posting like a couple videos here and there, and I was like, alright, like, so one day after I went to like one of my first card shows in this area, I came home with like a few packs and stuff like that, and I went live, and my first live was, I actually went through my old childhood card binder, and we found a base set pack that I opened up as a kid, but I didn't remember that I had it, and I guess I had no room in my binder, so it was like I opened up the pack, I guess I looked at the cards as a kid and I put all the cards back into the pack. So it was like basically like a full brand new pack, almost like a base set, just
wow.
Of my childhood binder. So like we opened up that on the channel, and we pulled actually like a holo Ninetales and stuff that night.
Wow. Well, we got legendary Broly Poles in here. What's up, Broly? He says he wants to be like you when you grow up. MM Dub is here, mighty Norwegian woman warrior. She's one of my best friends here locally. She's a lot of years experience as a registered nurse, and she is amazing. A lot of people in here. We got 32 in chat right now, so guys, please, sometime tonight, hit that link up above and help Nikki by watching her playlist. Let it run, watch it, you're gonna enjoy it. She's very entertaining, easy to look at, and just a lot of fun. So let me see some questions and answers questions in chat that you have for Nikki Nocturne. She's only been streaming for a year and has over 3,000 subscribers, guys. That is freaking amazing. I think we just hit 3K after 2 years, I think. And man, that's very, very impressive. I know shorts probably helped a lot with that, right?
Yeah, that's what I think, because like it was like after 1K, like it started like steadily increasing. So I was texting with Broly and stuff, and I was like, what's going on with this? Like, I can't understand this. He was like, well, the algorithm's favoring you because of so much, all the shorts you've been putting out and stuff. And now that you're like, you passed 1K and everything, they're getting your stuff out there more.
Well, and people are they're sharing it. Like I said, your shorts are very, very entertaining. I wish I had the moves that you had. and you know, the creativity. But Broly and me are losing subs. I lose 15 to 20 subs every, God, more than that. I lose probably 25, 30 subs every single week. Nikki Nocturne is a member for 4 months. Yo, Nikki, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I can't wait to member up. I don't really member anywhere. I gift memberships. That's kind of my thing, but I figure I gift well more than a monthly subscription. But
I try to do stuff like that a lot of times now and everything too. Like I'll try to like instead go into like everybody's live streams as much as I can and like get 5 memberships.
So I do have one question here. Oh, Project X, member for 1 month. Hey, thank you so much, Project X. Where was it? It's the only question I saw. Project X says, Nikki, would it be cool to smell the binder? It's the only question I got so far.
What binder?
Oh, here's a good question from Random Hero. Any advice for new people wanting to start a channel and make videos and shorts? Random Hero actually is considering starting up a channel. He's a big time supporter of our channel, and I think you could probably give some great advice with your fast growth.
Well, I would just the hardest thing is just hitting the record button, because like if you watch like my regular videos, you can see, especially because like I haven't done too many of newer videos after I've gotten more comfortable and stuff. I think I have like only like 4 where you can see like I'm like more myself. All the ones before that though, like you can see I'm like super nervous and like a lot of times I don't know what to say. But as long as like you're having fun and everything and stuff like that, that's all that matters. Like I look at my watch time hours and everything, but it's not like something that's really too concerning to me and stuff. It's more how much fun I'm having and stuff. Like that's my biggest like payoff and such. So it's just do what you love and have a good time with it and stuff.
Great advice. Yeah, shorts don't help a lot with watched hours. They help more with subscribers, and then your live videos help more with watched hours. And the more entertaining and the more unique you can make it. We can't all be like Broly, but we try. Broly's a legend. Project X said the old binder. He wants to smell your old binder.
I'll never. It was there was only like a few people in the stream, but one person that stuck around was I don't know if Sacktown Clown comes in your live streams a lot, but he was in my live stream and he hung out with me like the whole night and stuff and was like going through my old card binder with me and stuff like. So shout out to Sacktown Clown, like he really helped me out. Broly, James and Elena, they helped keep pushing me and stuff like that. And like as soon as like I made my channel, like they contacted me and was like, hey, like I love your stuff, just keep doing what you love and everything, and like your channel will grow. And like that's what I just kept doing. Like I just kept having fun with it and stuff. Like I didn't care too much what other people had to think, unless it was like, hey, this would be a fun idea for you to do next time and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, you gotta be you. If you're not you, people are gonna see right through it. Broly Pulls gifting out 5 memberships. Sorry, Nikki. Yo, thank you so much, Broly. Those of you that get a gifted membership, please say thank you to Broly. Please help out Nikki by watching her playlist at the top of the channel so we can gain her watched hours. Team Pokemon, appreciate that. Member for 15 months. Let's get some questions, though. Let's get some more questions. What do y'all want to know? She grew over 3,000 subscribers in a year and is this close to getting monetized with your help. I know that'd be a great Christmas gift, wouldn't it? We got 28 in chat right now. If there's what? Let's see, 34 videos. Let's say each one is 3-4 hours. You let it run all night. Man, we could get you monetized tonight. If everybody played your playlist.
And like with my videos, like I try to have like fun. Like I try to take from you and Broly in the sense of like trying to do unique things and stuff like that. So like one aspect I tried to do was, okay, like I want to open a unique set I haven't seen people open up much before. Like, so like one big thing I really fell hard into that my one friend Jay got me into, he's actually in chat right now. He got me like big into like Chinese cards and like foreign cards. And like, so like a lot of like my things I open up on my live streams most of the time are like Chinese, Korean. I've been looking into trying to get some Thai and Indonesian cards and stuff like that. They're a little harder to find because like you got to get them straight from Thailand and like, yeah, but.
So Dub just subscribed to you. Hello, Mama Collectibles. Welcome in. Do you know Mama Collectibles?
Oh yeah, hey Mama.
So I appreciate that. She must be from your chat because I think this is my first time seeing her. So thank you for coming in. Same with Ashley. Welcome in. Love all of her videos and shorts are awesome. Thank you, Ashley. I totally agree. And I, let me ask. So we need some questions, guys. We need some questions. I will ask you a question, Nikki. So yeah. Card Party. I went to Card Party 2 as my first one. I plan on going to the one in Seattle. And it was amazing. And I want to know from you, what was going to Card Party a good decision, fair decision, bad decision, and why?
Oh my God, it was the best time I've had in a long time and stuff like, to get a little deep here and stuff, like about 2 years ago, my best friend passed away, and after he passed away, like I didn't have like much to do and stuff. Like we hung out like all the time since we were like 15, 16 years old, and so I fell into Pokemon cards from my little brother again and stuff like that, because I stopped collecting when I was a kid. Like I've always still been into Dragon Ball and stuff like that, but so my brother got like a booster box of like what's it called, the Charizard set, Obsidian Flames, and I was like, I wonder what like is out there nowadays and stuff, and I started opening up some stuff, and then I fell into YouTube. I was watching Dragon Ball Z videos one day at work, and typing in Broly from Dragon Ball Z brought up Broly pulls, and like, so he was like one of the first people I ever subscribed to and stuff like that, and like I grew all these connections with people like I never expected, and going to card party and getting to hang out with people like I could legitimately call like good friends and stuff, that like I can like call, like I can call them up at any moment, and like I know they would do anything they can to like be there for me and stuff like that. It's such a life-changing event and stuff, being able to go and be able to hang out with all those people and stuff from all over the country, all over the world. Like Nina lives over in Slovakia or whatever and stuff like that, and like me and her are really good friends and stuff. Like Broly lives out in California. It's just, it was amazing. It's so much fun. So anybody that's thinking about going, I would totally suggest going. Like it is, even if you have social anxiety, like I totally do, especially after my best friend passed away. Like I was very reclusive and stuff, but like you push yourself to go out there. Like everybody's in the same boat. Like we're all nerdy people. we all collect shiny piece of cardboard and stuff like that, and like everybody is on the same level as one another, and everybody's there for each other, and it's such a great time.
I remember meeting you the first time. I can't remember who introduced us, or if I just walked up and said hi. I can't remember, but I don't think you knew who I was either.
No, I knew who you were and stuff, but I didn't think you knew who I was, so I was like,
Shoot, yeah, I knew who you were. I watched a lot of your shorts. Anytime they come out, I'm one of the first ones. I get notifications, and I'm like, oh yeah. Got some more questions here. Random Hero wants me to do a 24-hour stream. Nah, that ain't for me. Let's see, what was... Oh, Nick asks, when did you join the hobby?
Around like October of last year and stuff. Like I said, I've always been into Dragon Ball, so when I started... Okay, so yeah, like last year or whatever, after Obsidian Flames was out for a little while, my brother got like a booster box in the mail, and it was raining out, so he was like, oh, can you open my box, make sure my cards aren't wet? So I was like, dude, like I never seen a booster box before and stuff. Like when I was a kid, we were lucky if we got like a pack at the store and stuff. So I was like, dude, this is a lot of Pokemon cards. Like, you're collecting again? He was like, yeah, like it's kind of cool. You gotta look up some of the stuff. So then like I looked up everything, and I saw 151 was coming out in like a few weeks, and like it was pretty funny because like when I was a kid or whatever, like I stopped collecting like after like Neo or whatever. So like as a kid and stuff like that, I was so excited. I wanted to see new cards already and everything, but like base set and Neo were like out for a while before a new set came out. That like when 151 was coming out, I was like, well, I want to see like new cards and stuff like that. Like I don't care about 151, so I didn't pre-order anything. And then like when 151 came out, I was like, oh crap, I should have pre-ordered everything, because like GameStops were selling out everywhere and stuff. And then like I went and bought like a few boxes like at the store. And I actually hit the Charizard as my first ETB.
Yeah, Nick said that 151 brought him back, had base set back in the day. Let's see. Next question was JD Visor asked, "What's your favorite Pokemon?"
Definitely Sylveon.
Sylveon? Nice.
Yeah. When I was a kid, Scizor was my favorite Pokemon, and like it's still my second favorite Pokemon.
Shout out Scissor Gang.
Chipoke Jack. Me and her actually got to hang out. Besides card party and stuff, she came up. She doesn't live too far actually from me and stuff. So New Jersey Collecticon, she came over with Pokerage Official, Pokemon Rancher and stuff, and like we all like hung out and stuff for like a day or two and stuff.
Oh,
like,
I bet that was fun. Pokerage Official, he's a nut. I love that guy. He's
so funny.
And Rancher too is awesome, and Pokey Jack and Emma Lily are phenomenal.
Yeah, I was showing them around New Jersey and stuff, so I took them to the Jamestown Bob Seger Stash Store and the Clerks deli, the deli from the movie Clerks, and Pokemon Rancher. He's walking around with a Silent Bob like trench coat and hat with the fake long hair, and then he has his face painted like the guy from that one game from God of War. I was like, you look crazy, man.
MM Dub wants to know what you want Santa to bring. Sylveon?
I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't really thought, because like I can't even say like the Pikachu from the because like I pulled it in Japanese and stuff with Surging Sparks, even though I would definitely like the English one. And then the new Moon Bunny that just came out, I pulled that out of my first box.
Oh wow!
So
wow.
Maybe Sylveon from the new set, the Sylveon SAR.
I can't remember what that one looks like. I saw somebody open it. I can't remember who it was now, but I can't remember what it looked like either. I know there's a bunch, like every evolution is in the new set coming out.
I hope I pull my pack when I get my boxes in from
Do they have God packs? I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, they have God packs in the new set and stuff, like
in the Japanese set.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll have it in English. That would be awesome.
Right?
So
they are coming Master Balls and stuff like that in English, so that'd be so cool if they had the God packs too.
Yeah. I have a rip and ship, and Wolf Lady bought an Alakazam EX box from me that only has 4 packs of 151. The first pack was the Charizard God pack. The second pack was the Blastoise God pack. The third pack had a Cosmo Energy. And the fourth pack had the Venusaur IR. Or is it Ivysaur? Venusaur or Ivysaur. Can't remember. But 2 God packs and 1 Alakazam EX box.
Oh my god.
That was crazy.
I pulled a God pack in Japanese, the first Japanese box I opened up 151. But in English, I never got to pull one. But I had for some reason, every time I open up a poster collection box, for some reason I always pull an SIR out of the poster collection box.
So we got another question from Lawless. Let me just shout this out real quick, because Nikki, I don't know who your mods are, but mods can really make your channel. Make or break. And I'm a little bit biased, but I mean, I'll put my mods up against anybody. I have not only did I hand select some, but then they would recommend others, and I had to get rid of some because I just had too many.
Yeah.
But I've really got the best mods that help out so much. I got one mod for sharing streams. I got another mod for price checking. Got other mods for dropping links. I've got other mods for keeping the riffraff out. Looking for alt accounts. Just all kinds of different things. So that's just my little tidbit to you is mods. But Lawless is one of my mods, and she is amazing. She also has her own channel, and she's asking, what was the one set that you regret opening? Like, what's your worst set that you just can't stand?
Well, one thing real fast, I'm definitely in the market for more mods, because like my only mods, Pokemon Rancher and Alice, she was here before and stuff. They were my two mods for the longest time, but Rancher, he's been kind of taking like a mental break and stuff from YouTube lately and everything, so he's gone. Alice, she has so many channels that she monetizes, so she left. So like I only have mostly Broly, but most of the times he's always busy and stuff, so he's able to jump in and out here and there. And then I have Cardboard Robot. He's usually always in streams, so he helps it out a lot and everything. But for the most part, it's kind of just him. And it's kind of well, Rio actually helps out a lot and stuff too. And I know Rio's a big mod in like almost everybody's like live streams and stuff. But one set, I guess I would say that is Shrouded Fable was like super bad for me. Like I opened like, it was like almost like 180 packs or something like that, and I only pulled one art rare out of all those packs. Like, and like I just wanted like a few regular art rares, and like I pulled 2 special illustration rares and stuff. But for some reason, I couldn't pull any of the regular art rares. And so, like, even though I love these cards in that set, the pull rates of it and stuff like that, I was just like, nope, I'm never opening this ever again.
Yeah, Shrouded Fable is a tough pull rate.
Which sucks because it's such a, like, for me at least, like, I love the artwork. Like, I love the special illustration rares like that. The angles of them, I know a lot of people were like, oh, I don't like that, but I'm like, they kind of remind me of like the older cards where it has that zoomed in angle and stuff like that, and I really like that, a whole different aspect of them, because it's like a whole different kind of art.
Yeah. Hey, ALB Trading Series says hi to you, Nikki.
Hey, ALB.
And ALB, I did my mail video today. Thank you so much for that Mew that you sent me. It's in my binder right now. I appreciate you. Back to the mods, Nikki. Hand select them. Make sure, talk to them via Discord or email or whatever. Ask, let them know what you expect of them. What you're looking for, that it will help you and your channel grow, and try to find somebody that can be in all of your lives. But then the most important thing is make sure you take care of them. They're doing it for free. I try to take care of my mods the best I can. Doug Harding just tipped $2 for me, going towards this Pikachu SIR that'll be going into PokeFun Games number 6. So thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. He's got a question mark up. We're doing a live chat with Nikki Nocturne, and you know what? We only got 16 people in here. Nikki, should we do a giveaway? Maybe that'll get some more people in.
Oh yeah. I say let's go for it.
Should we do it? And then those that are here, they'll be excited that they were here. And got to reward people to come over and say, hey, I'm going to give away, we got 16 people in here. I'm going to give away 10 Poke Fun Games #1s to 16 people right now. Hit that exclamation point PFB. Let's go over here. And we are going to run a race. So Nikki, there's a couple of different ideas. Like me, I've got people that come to my stream that only come for giveaways, which is fine because we need that. We need that for watched hours. We need that for number of viewers in chat. The more viewers you have in chat, the more YouTube will share your stream out because there's something going on. The more people that are active in chat will also activate that algorithm for YouTube to push you out. So we try to do a lot of giveaways for that reason. And then the more people, like I have a rip and ship. The majority of my content, which I'm starting to get into this as well, but the majority of my content is rip and ship. Well, I can't rip if nobody's buying, so I've been very fortunate to have some incredible people that buy stuff from me. I don't really make a profit on that. It's my content. So, you know, I average somewhere around 20. I probably average watched hours, 2,000, 2,500 watched hours every month. But I do a lot of giveaways. I do a lot of, I just try to treat people the way I'd want to be treated, you know?
Yeah.
And those that come in, I appreciate every single person, whether they come just for the giveaways, whether they come for buying product, whether they come for getting recognized. I just love everybody. I don't know if we didn't get to hang out a lot at Card Party. Maybe next time. I don't know are you going to Seattle or Florida?
I'm going to be going to Florida because the Seattle one will be in like October, and I will have like my last year of electrical night class and stuff at that time, so I wouldn't be able to go because like they're super strict with us missing class. So like I definitely can't miss class.
Yeah. So somebody just made a comment, 16 to 28, just like that. Boom. Just because I opened a giveaway. But we also are getting rated by one of my best friends that's local to me. Nikki, do you know Regular Guy Barbecue?
I think I met him at Card Party.
Yes, he was there with me. He is phenomenal. Regular Guy Barbecue and everybody that came over, thank you for the raid. Hello, Anna's Adventures. Mickey is here. What's up, Mickey? Harris, welcome in. Eric Armstrong, welcome in. Regular Guy Barbecue, there he is. Oh, I even got an emoji for Regular Guy Barbecue if I can find it. Let me see here. Here it is. And Mickey says, we get free stuff? You might put exclamation point PFB in the chat. See, like, just like that, Nikki, we went from 16 to 32. Just like that. I love everybody. We need people in chat. That's one of the things that YouTube would be like, oh, there's an algorithm. Something's going on here. Let's share it out. And the more eyes you got on your video, the more watched hours, and it's a domino effect.
Hey, Devin. Yeah, that was one thing I wanted to really start doing eventually, was I wanted to like start doing giveaways on my channel. And after a few months of like opening and getting like doubles of a bunch of like nice cards and stuff, but like I already had them, you know what I mean? And like it's not like big with like I make decent money with work and stuff like that, so I'm not one to like really care to go out and sell my cards or whatever. So like I was so happy eventually, like I started building up a stack and everything, and I started doing giveaways. I think it was about like 2-3 months ago and stuff. So it's like almost every live stream I kind of do in the sense of how Crazy Cactus does. I took influence from him, where he does like pack battles, open up sets that if he already has that card and stuff like that, like he gives it away, or he'll give you the option if you want to like get a hit from the hitbox.
Yep.
And stuff like that.
Yep.
And or if he doesn't have it, he'll keep that card and he'll have you like get from the hitbox and stuff. So like I do that with my channel and everything. I sent out like last month, I think it was like 30 different giveaways and stuff like that. Like it was crazy. Like
wow.
It was my first time sending everything out, like the stack of giveaways and stuff like that. But it feels so good, like just like, and like getting the messages from everybody. They're like, oh, especially because like I open a lot of foreign cards, so getting like messages from people like, oh my god, I love these cards. This is awesome. Like I've never collected Korean or Japanese before, or Chinese. Like these are so cool. Like to add to my collection. Thank you so much and stuff. Like it makes me feel so happy. Like to like know that like something that's like means that much to somebody, you know what I don't know.
No, I know what you mean. I mean, when we started out, we were giving away, you know, the EXs. I think we were even giving away Holos at the very beginning. We didn't, you know, I was so brand new. I didn't even know what Pokemon was when I started. I started because of my boys. And I got into giving, and I love giving away. The more I give, the more I'm blessed. It's just karma, I guess. I don't know, but we've been blessed with other people too that will send us stuff to give away. You do have to set boundaries, or not boundaries, but rules, because it costs money to also ship these cards, and you don't want to hurt yourself financially. So, you know, you can set your own limits. I've got it set to 5 cards or $5 total value, because then then the stamp is less than the less than what the cards are worth. And I can ship up to like 10 cards anywhere in the world for just over $3, with a postage stamp that says "Do not bend." And then if there's more valuable cards that they won, well, they're going to go out in a stamped envelope, a plain white envelope, unless they're willing to pay shipping. Then I can bubble wrap it and put it in a box or whatever. But they get their safe. Even in a plain white envelope, they get their safe. And if it's a slab giveaway, I still will ship it free. But if somebody from Australia wins it, it's going to cost me $30 to ship it.
Yeah, I just found that out for a 1K celebration stream. That what's her name? She I forget who it was, but she won the one giveaway from me and stuff. And I go to find out she lives in like New Zealand. And like I went and looked up the price. And I messaged her. I was like, I kind of messed up, and it'll cost me basically more to ship to you than it will to everybody that like has won from my giveaways in like the US from the last like 2 months. So like
the other option you can do with that, like say somebody from my channel wins a $20 slab and they live in Australia, and it's going to cost me $30 to ship it to them. I will offer them a $25 raw card to ship to them instead. That way I keep the slab, and then I mail them the card in a plain white envelope. It still goes in, I've got these things now. I got these off eBay, but they're like pieces of cardboard that fold, and you can get up to like 10 cards in there. And as long as it can fit through this in a plain white envelope, you can get up to like 10 cards for $3.20, and it's protected.
Okay.
And then you just tape the edges.
Yeah.
So, but that's that's another option.
It worked out with her, and it was Heather, and she won. What was it? I think it might have. Oh, it was the Arceus Palkia Dialga Tag Team GX alternate art card, but Chinese version that I had for a giveaway, and but it worked out because PokeJack she has her rip and ship and stuff, and she actually has some cards that she has to send to her and stuff. So like all I gotta do is send it to PokeJack, and PokeJack could put it with her cards and stuff like that. So it kind of worked out at least. But
that's for. Yeah, no, that's good because, you know, like Lawless and Crosby live in Canada, and they do the same thing. That anywhere they win from any YouTuber that's in the U.S., they'll have them ship it to me, and then I box their stuff up, and then they'll pay for their shipping, and I'll send it all at once in a big box. So that helps them out as well. Lawless also said that there's some streamers that will put in the description that they'll cover up to the first $5 for international shipping, but they would have to cover the rest if they win a giveaway. And that would mean that they just keep coming back, winning more, bulk it up, and then they'll pay the difference over $5. But there's all kinds of things that you can do for that. But if you don't mind, we'll go ahead and don't ship to Canada right now. They're still on strike. Well, the USPS.
I found that out the hard way. I sent to the one subscriber that's usually in my live chats every week and stuff like that. And like, he was like, "Did you send my cards out?" I'm like, "Yeah, I sent them out a while ago. Why?" And he's like, "Yeah, I still haven't got them yet." He's like, "It's probably from the strike." I was like, "Oh my god, there's a strike?" And he's like, "Yeah, I probably won't receive them for a while." I'm like, "Oh no."
Yeah, they're not even getting their bills over there, from what I understand. Well, let's run this giveaway, Nikki. We got 34 people in here right now, and before I hit the countdown, exclamation point PFB in chat. We'll do first 5 and last 5 in chat for a 1 in Poke Fun Games. But before I run it, at the top of the chat, you'll see a link. That link brings you to Nikki Nocturne. Make sure you're subscribed and watch her videos, guys. Help her out. She needs some watched hours. She's only been doing this for about a year, and she's already got over 3,000 subscribers, and she's got the best shorts on YouTube. I mean, they're phenomenal. Yeah, no, I'm not even lying. I watch every short that you put out pretty much. I try to watch them all, and then I'll sit there and, oh, I missed that one, and I'm flipping through them. But all right, guys, get on in there. Exclamation point PFB. Let's run this giveaway. Countdown is 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. ALB says if I win, give it to Nikki, but I can't do that because that's against my rules. You can't give away. Well, he can actually win it and give you the 1, but a 1 ain't worth much. The idea of Poke Fun Games is to trade up until you can hopefully hit the 6. The 6 has cards up to $180, I think.
He was like, "Did you enter the giveaway?" I didn't want to steal from you guys.
We gotta do Santa Claus this Christmas time. Nikki Nocturne gifting out 5 members. Nikki, you didn't need to do that. Guys, go to that channel up top there at the top of chat. Nikki, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Raptors Rocket just started coming to our channel and has been buying, and he's a gifted membership. Colin Stein, Mushroom Moon, Jeremy E comes all the time, and the Phantom 930. Guys, please say thank you, because whether you won a membership or not, it helps the channel. And the more the channel is helped, the more you guys are blessed. So thank you again, Nikki. Go help her out, guys. Best way to say thank you is to click on that link above tonight on your computer and play all in Nikki's playlist, and let's help her get monetized with the watchhours she needs. All right, how many shuffles? First 5 and last 5. I also got 3 mods I gotta thank. 1 and 2. Here we go. First 5 and last 5. I'll be right back.
Okay, Billy. A whole chat. Can you keep subscribing me? Where they keep on subscribing you, Wallace, from? Congrats, Sam Tran. Sam Tran, winner! Punk. AOB, no, I don't have any Pokemon tat. There's 2 tat ideas I want to get and stuff. One, the next tattoo idea I really want is right on my arm right here. I want to get the stay-in symbol from Dragon Ball Z. And then after that, I want to get a Sylveon tattoo. But I want to get like, oh, I got a picture of it like right here. It's a sticker. Where's the shiny Sylveon and the regular Sylveon, and like I want their like ribbons to make a heart and stuff. So those are gonna be like my next 2 tattoo ideas.
Whew.
Ashley,
that was a lot of juice that came out.
A lot of what?
A lot of poison juice that came out. So poison is one of my. One of the guys in my chat that we're friends, and he lives only a couple hours from me, maybe, yeah, a couple hours, 2.5 hours, and he gets me all the juice I can drink. Percentage, with the percentage symbol behind it. So, let's see, Top 5, Sam Tran, Wolf Lady, Pam Ulrich, Mitchell Talent and Toy Review, and Nanette H. Nanette H is new. Is she one of yours?
No, but Hungry Hollow is. Hungry Hollow! Hungry Hollow, he's in like my chat almost every week for my live streams. He's a usual.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's here a lot as well. Mitchell Talent. Have you ever heard of Mitchell Talent and Toy Review?
No.
He is probably the cutest kid you'd ever see that does his own videos. You gotta check out Mitchell Talent and Toy Review.
Definitely. Those are like my favorite videos. Like that's how I fell in love with like Ian with Ian's channel and like people like that. Like I love seeing like people with their kids and everything. Like
yeah, I really enjoy Mitchell Talent and Toy Review. He's awesome. So we're waiting on Nanette and Mitchell. Has anyone interviewed you? ALB, no. Nobody's ever interviewed me. Waiting on... This ain't your first interview. Well, I guess it is solo, isn't it?
Yeah, because, like, anything I've been in before, it wasn't really an interview. It was more like CK Plays. I did a game show with him and stuff. That was, like, super fun. So, like, I've been on things like that, but, like, I never had, like, an interview like this before.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, cool. I appreciate you being here. Harris, make sure your mom says something in chat so we know she's here. And then Mitchell Talent and Toy Review, we need to hear from you. Last 5, we got Lawless, and we got Harris, Center Hill Cards, The Horde, and Pikmin Captain. You know, I don't even know. You know, one day I was just thinking, Nikki, and Poke Fun Games just kind of came to me. And
it's such a unique idea.
It's expensive. Well, it's not really expensive. It's just, you know, when I go into giveaways, and you know, I don't enter a lot of giveaways on other channels and stuff, but when I do, if I were to win something, I want something that's, I don't need a $1 card, you know?
Yeah.
And so then when I came up with this, I was like, you know, this could be a way that somebody, it'd be one enticing for them to come to the live streams, and they can win so much bigger cards.
Yeah.
That they actually really want. And they choose when they want to put it to their shipping bag. Bottom 5 are good. Let's go.
I love that because, like, that was one thing I wanted to make sure when I would do giveaways with my channel and stuff, was, like, if I'm going to give away a regular, like, V or EX card, like, I want to still be something that's cool, because, like, I know, like, anytime, like, I'd want to give away before where it was, like, something stupid, I'm like, oh, they, like, not to be, like, unappreciative, but, like, hey, like, I know what you mean and stuff, like, you're just like, it's a 50-cent card, thank you, but, like, at least if, like, someone got that from my stream or something, it's, like, a Chinese exclusive, like, you know what I mean, like, not a lot of people collect that or something, so, like, it's cool to get, like, a Tyranitar V card, but it's Chinese and stuff instead, and, like, then when people get in their hands, they even say, too, they're like, this is really cool, like, I never knew, like, how different foreign cards are. I'm like, I know, that's why I'm so obsessed with usually opening those.
Well, and it depends, I mean, like, Lawless, she collects IRs, or full pictured, full art cards, and she don't care what the value is. And I collect certain cards that I don't care what the value is, like Mew and Mewtwo. Yep, Nanette H, I see ya. So we're still waiting on Mitchell Talent and Toy Review. Mitchell Talent and Toy Review, let me give a 10-second countdown, Nikki, because if he's not here, it will go to the next person. Because he's not a member.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Nikki's goal is for you to watch her playlist and give her the watched hours she needs and deserves. All right, Mitchell Talent and Toy Review is not here, so let's see who is in 6th place. Jonathan 86. Let's go. Is Jonathan 86 still here? Jonathan 86 is here.
It's here.
All right.
Jonathan.
So we got our 10. All right, we're going to start out with Jonathan 86. Appreciate you all being here. Now we back down to 24, Nikki. All right, here's a 1. You got 2 1s and a 2. Shout out Lawless for Jonathan86. And we won't do any trades this stream just because we're here with Nikki and we want to be respectful of her time. Nanette H, appreciate you being here. Here's your first card. You got a Sunflora from Pokey Fun Games. Appreciate you. Pikmin Captain with a 1 and a 4 and a second number 1 for Pikmin Captain. Are you planning on holding celebration or specials for people to come hang out? Are you talking to me or Nikki? The Horde, you got 2 1s, 2 3, and a 5. And another number 1 for the Horde.
I think he was probably talking to me and stuff, but AOB, I had a celebratory stream for 1K subscribers, and that was only like a month or so ago and stuff, and I already somehow like went over 3K. So Broly even said to me and stuff too, like we were saying earlier in the stream, that I'll probably wait until 5K and then we'll do another celebratory stream. But I still have giveaways and stuff like that. Like every stream, I do like pack battles with the sets I open and everything, and like give away cards and stuff. And
ALB says, will you commit? Harris, you now have 2 1s and a 2. Will you commit to a tattoo if you get a play button?
I'll do it.
I'll do it too. Hell yeah.
I have random tattoos. Like I have this stupid Friday 13th music note that I paid $13 for.
She's showing off her guns and everything. I'm like, God dang, I wish I had guns like that. damn electrician.
So much. Like next thing you know, your forearms are like crazy. Like
Bam's got 4 now. Wolf Lady with a couple of 1s, a 4 and a 5. Another number 1 for Wolf Lady. Nanette, how long have you been interested in Pokemon? So Nanette is Harris's mom. I got to meet her actually. So it's good to see you here, Nanette. Appreciate you being here. Shout out Hacker. This is Poison's brother. Donated that card.
I love Paladin Fates and stuff, but like it's so weird how now all of a sudden like everyone's like, oh, I want to like how the market's just going crazy with like stuff that like nobody cared about Paladin Fates for like the last year, and then all of a sudden now like it's flying off shelves. The cards are going crazy prices and stuff like that. Like I don't understand it.
Yeah. Lawless, you have 2 1s. So here's a 1 for your win, Lawless, and then here's a 1 for the last stream you helped me out with. Appreciate you. So there's 2 1s for you. Kelly is also a mod that helped me on the last live stream. You got 2 3s and 3 5s. Here's a 1 for Kelly. And Crosbot, who's always helping us.
John, he needs a lot of baby shiny still. Actually, like when Shiny Treasures first came out, I was so far into it that like when Paladin Fates came out, I was like, it would be kind of stupid to try and master Paladin Fates after I went so far with Shiny Treasures. So I literally finally got to master all Shiny Treasures, and I think it was about like a month or 2 ago. I finally finished the whole set and everything. I'm so happy with it. It's like
so that was a Sylveon you had up earlier, right? A little plushie?
Yeah. I got a bunch of I got a bunch of Pokemon plushies.
Yeah,
my big Cubone too. I sleep with my
oh
Cubone.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, you can see all mine up there. I got a big old Dragonite over there, Charizard over there, the big ones.
On the Garchomp, you have a Garchomp too?
No, I don't have Charizard, not Garchomp. I do have a Garchomp though.
I see the Garchomp in the left.
Yep, I got a Garchomp there. Snorlax. I got a
shiny Lucario.
I got this. Do you know Radiant Goose?
Yeah, I know Radiant Goose.
She gave me this. It's an original 1999, I think, a Mewtwo.
That's
in the original package.
he looks creepy.
Yeah, I love it though, and it comes from Radiant Goose.
That's so awesome.
Love Mewtwo.
Those are my favorite things that I have. Like I pulled some cool cards myself, but my favorite things I own are things that like people like sent to me or given to me and stuff like that. Like we were talking before the stream and everything, like how Broly like gave me. I won these cards in a giveaway, and he went out of his way to grade everything for me and stuff like that, and then like and just gave them to me and stuff. Like those are my favorite things that I have from in my collections.
Nice. So Lawless had a question for Nanette, and this is how good my mods are. Nanette is Harris's mom, and Lawless asked how long she's been interested in Pokemon, or have you grown interested through your son's interest. Well, now she's no longer here, so they're looking for alt accounts. Some people can be sneaky. Harris, watch it. Oh, there she is. Nanette says hi. Lawless was asking you a question, Nanette. But I did meet them, and she's Harris's mom. I don't want to share what she does or anything, but I respect a lot what she does. Awesome person, and Harris is a great kid. He's fairly new to our stream, but they're local to us. We did have a question. ALB Trading said, what made you start being a YouTube Poke nerd?
It was mostly like through people's channels like yours, Broly's, Pokestop, Pokeball or Mike, like all you guys hanging out in your guys' lives and stuff like that, and a lot of you guys pushing me to like just try it out and everything, and then falling in love with it, that like now it's like the one thing I look forward to every week and stuff like that. Like that if I'm having a bad week, I'm like, well, at least I got my live to look forward to this Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm 54 years old, and I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd ever have a YouTube channel. And
Yeah.
I became a parent late, and my sons were my oldest was into Pokemon when he was about 5, so that was about 8 years ago. Was that, what set was that? Was that Black and White? I think that was Black and White era. And we started doing, we started ripping packs, and then we got into watching YouTube channels. And we were watching so many, and I started buying from a lot of them. I was like, God, that looks like so much fun. And my son was like, you should do it, Dad, you know, and they were all excited. And of course, you know, I'm a part-time parent, so I was like, you know, this could be something I could do with my kids. So I started it, you know, for them, thinking, you know, maybe we'll end up with 10 subs one day. We still only have one family member as a sub. And it just grew from there. And now, you know, my youngest is still fired up about it. My oldest is like, he's more into girls now. But
Girls stuff and
yeah. But I'm into it. 100%. I fell in love with the community. I love giving away. It's just a lot of fun. But
and everybody, like, for the most part in this community are such amazing people. Like that was another cool thing with Card Party is like meeting all these people that you've been watching, like PokeRev or Cool Trainer Ryan, and like now like I'm like really good friends with like Cool Trainer Ryan. Like we text each other and stuff like that. I'm friends with Pokevault and stuff like that. Like, and it's like you would never expect these people that you've been watching and that like thousands of people watch and stuff too, that like you could literally legitimately call them a good friend and stuff like that. And like it's so cool, this community. It's so unique that like so many people, like when I talk about it, like for example, like at work or in school, people will be like, there's no way, like people aren't like that. I'm like, no, like there's good people still out in the world, like, and this community is chock full of them and stuff like that. Like
yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like I could fly to Australia, and not only would I have somebody I could visit, I really feel they'd open their home to me and say, stay with us. You know, not that I would expect that. It's just that's the type of people they are. And really, anywhere in the United States, I could call up and say, hey, let's meet up, or Hawaii or California, wherever. Anybody in Seattle? I need a friend in Seattle for Card Party.
Cali likes TC. He says it to me like all the time. He's like, yeah, you ever come out to Cali, let me know. You can come hang out at my house. And I'm like, all right, thanks, man.
MM wants to know how cold it is there. She says it's 3 degrees here, minus 17 with the wind chill. Is that the wind chill? Is that?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're in southeast Minnesota, right on the Wisconsin border. So that's kind of where we are. If you picture Minnesota, we're right across that into Wisconsin. It's cold. It's cold here.
I'm in central Jersey. It's actually like really warm today and stuff. It's like 60, 65 degrees.
Dang, in Jersey?
Yeah, but I think it's because of the rain. Like we've been having like torrential downpour for the last like day and a half now. So I guess it brought in like a little bit warm weather and stuff. But like,
because Jersey's fairly well north too.
Yeah.
Dang.
It was cold last week. Oh my God, like it was freezing last week and stuff. But like the last like 2 days, like it's been decently warm out.
The Canadians in chat are laughing their ass off right now. You think that's cold?
I feel so bad for people that live in Canada. I don't know how you do it. Like a 20-degree day here is super cold for me. Like, and they have like a 20-degree day to them is like warm weather.
Yeah. Their internet freezes up. Like literally. ALB Trading says, Nikki, what's your biggest challenge of being a YouTuber?
I would probably say like with my live streams, having like a consistent like hire people that stick around for like the whole live and stuff, I would say. Because for the most part, I probably have like steady 8 people every week and stuff. And then like it'll fluctuate, but like it hasn't really broke past that like in a while and stuff for a consistent basis.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So everybody is important in your channel. Whether they're coming just for giveaways, coming for laughs, coming for content, coming to buy, which you're not a rip and ship, but like for me, a rip and ship where they're buying stuff. Every single person is important. So I guess my suggestion would be to come up with a game that could be played. A good one, I think a good one for you, like Ian with Ian's got an awesome game that he does. And you don't win every time, but it's called the Gauntlet. So, you know Ian with Ian, right?
Yeah.
So that's a, you know, something like that can keep your chat interactive and wanting to keep coming back, and stay there because, okay, I didn't win this time, but maybe I can win next time. The gauntlet's a really good idea. Something like that, but your own spin, your own way of doing it. I know ALB Trading's got a game that he does with the Battleship, which is another good one.
I try to entice people to even come in like with just giveaways alone. That like I don't even do like Nightbot to pick people for winning anymore because like I have such short amount of people in the live stream that like they're trying to do pack battles and like interact with everybody and have fun. Like basically all those same 8 people are winning giveaways like every week and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like I want to do games and everything, but it's like even just regular free giveaways aren't even bringing people in and stuff like that much and stuff like.
The bigger it grows, the bigger the giveaways.
Yeah.
So another idea that I had was like, there's 52 cards in a deck, and there's some bars here locally. Welcome in, Lion Slicer. There's some bars here locally that will do every week, which you could do every stream, but whatever. They would say, you know, pay so much money. Of course, for us, it wouldn't be pay, but find the Queen of Spades hanging on the wall. And there's 52 cards with just the back showing. And it would take 52, you know, it could take up to 52 pulls until somebody pulled that Queen of Spades. Something that keeps it interactive where the person that won the giveaway may not win the card. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. But that way you can stretch it out and keep people interacted. Just a thought, but...
that is...
Tickets are not sold out for Card Party Seattle. Yes. Yeah, Line Slicer, I already got my ticket.
Are you going to Florida?
I'm going to Seattle.
Oh, so you won't be a...
No, I won't be going to Florida this year. I went last year with my boys. This year I'm going to Seattle by myself. Maybe Bouncer if I could talk him into it. ALB's got another question. He said, if you could follow a YouTuber's platform, how they kind of like how they do their channel, whose would you mimic?
I really love Broly's channel and his whole energy and everything. That like ever since like I started kind of live streaming, I ask him questions constantly. And like I bring up ideas I have, like, hey, does this sound like a good idea? I was thinking about doing this. Hey, is this something unique and everything? And like one thing that like I hope to be able to fall into eventually, like how you were saying before, bigger chat helps bigger giveaways and stuff. And it's the same sense of like once I get monetized and everything, like just that small amount of income will help sustain the channel so it could become a self-sustaining thing. Because like everything I've been like doing for my channel has been my own personal investment of it. So like I've spent so much money like to build this channel up and stuff that like eventually when I hopefully get monetized, like I hope it like helps in the same sense of Broly, because like I don't know if a lot of people realize that's how Broly's able to do what he does and everything is because his channel is self-sustaining. So from you guys coming every week and having a good time and interacting and stuff like that, like he's not making any money for his own personal pocket. It's just he's able to do the same continuous cycle and stuff from everybody and stuff. And like I hopefully want to eventually be able to do that and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of where I'm close to. I think I still spend more than I make. but I give away a lot, but it's really close to breaking even.
Yeah.
So and a lot of that is because of all the donations, and you will develop a wonderful community that will support you wherever you go. But let's see. I saw another question here. Lion Slicer made a comment. He said streamers are now integrating Pokemon TCG battles into giveaways, and I adore the challenge. So if you're good at a certain game that you could battle somebody, that is an idea.
Well, that was one thing I was about doing probably soon. So like I could try to like cut back on spending a little bit for videos. Is like I was thinking about starting to do like video games and stuff. Like I'm not too big into video games, but I used to play Dragon Ball Legends on the phone a lot, and Pokemon Go. And I was thinking about like trying to start incorporating those two games again. So like I could still, and then from doing battles, like hey, if we do this battle and stuff and we win, like we'll do a giveaway and stuff like that. And like I was thinking about trying some ideas like that out soon.
Yeah, that's a good. I like Broly's one of my favorites too. And he does the Plinko, I know, or he used to. I don't think he does anymore. Now he's doing Risk It, but that's with the Rip and Ship. MM asked if anybody beat our low temperature of 3 degrees. I think it was 3. Yeah. And Vancouver, Lawless was the only one that commented. She said it was 1 to 5 there. I think. I don't know. Anyway, ALB had another question. What's your biggest fear to happen while live?
Well, I probably wouldn't say it's a fear, but I have no room in my room right now to have a desktop computer set up. So I use a laptop, and the laptop can't really support with the CPU like speed a live stream sometimes, so it crashes. And like, so every time I start my live stream, I'm always praying, please don't crash tonight. And especially like the few times I was like rated by like Cool Trainer Ryan, like the last time everything was working out good, and like I knew he was gonna be rating me like in a few minutes. All of a sudden it started crashing and I was flipping out. I was yeah, it's not really fear. It's more of like, please don't do. Well, I guess it's a fear. Yeah, like I just don't like. I hope my live streams don't crash on me every time.
If you go back and watch my first streams, sorry, I got my phone going off here. All right, so I need everybody in chat to tell me what the wind chill is in your area. Everybody in chat, what's the wind chill in your area? And while they're doing that, Nikki, ALB Trading's got another awesome question. And ALB, I appreciate the questions because we're just sitting here drinking if there's no questions, which that's okay too. But he says, what's your favorite hobby outside of Pokemon? Do you have any other passions? And one second before you answer. Make sure it's your wind chill. I want to know what your wind chill is. Not what the temperature is, but what's the wind chill. The wind chill here I think is minus 17. Is that right? All right, and then Nikki, if you could answer that question, that would be awesome.
Well, one big thing I was into was music. Like my whole life, like when I was about 12, 13, I started playing guitar, and I had a band from like 16 to like 21, 22-ish. And I played guitar every single day up until about like 3-4 years ago. I got 3 bulging herniated discs, and I was stuck in bed for like a year. And it was like the first time in my life I ever put the guitar down. And I haven't picked it up since, but like I've been wanting to again, because like that's like still like a big part of me and everything. Like it has always been music and stuff. So like I would still say music, even though I haven't been playing guitar and everything. But
so you jam on the guitar, like electric or string?
Yeah.
Or acoustic, I think they say.
I used to have a metal band, and like when I was younger, I played electric a lot more, but the last few years I've been getting more into acoustic and stuff like that, and like more slow music. And when I had my band, I didn't play guitar for my band, I actually did vocals. My best friend, he encouraged me, because like when I was in high school, like even in middle school, my friends, they had a band, and I used to go to their shows all the time and stuff, and like I always wanted to like be a singer and like go on stage and like be the front man, like, and stuff like that. And so when I met my best friend, like 16 years old, I was like, I want to be a singer and stuff like that. He's like, well, have you ever done screams before? Like, have you ever done like singing in front of people? I'm like, no, not really. So like he had a song that we eventually actually used and everything for our band. And the guitarist, he was like, here, like, grab the microphone and stuff. And like, he was a huge like inspiration. Like, he always kept encouraging me. He was like, wow, you're really good. Like, your vocal techniques, like, are you sure you never got lessons before? I'm like, no, yeah, like I never got lessons before. Then like he kept pushing me to keep like, so it was like, even though like I was shy and nervous and stuff like that, like he kept always pushing me to keep going, like how Broly or James did with like YouTube for me and stuff like that. Like,
wow. My brother plays acoustic guitar, taught himself. I can't play anything. I played the recorder when I was in school. I think I could play one song.
Is that like a little flute thing?
That's all I ever did. Okay, so MM Dub, you're the lowest, so I don't know what to do here. MM Dub, it did something, but I don't. Can anybody beat? Is it colder than -17 with wind chill? Anybody in chat? ALB says if he has the chords I can play. Lawless says it's always good to have others around you who will lift you up and inspire you to do more. Yep.
It's still super hot over here. It's like 64 degrees.
Let's see. The closest to our temp, Jonathan 86 was 5 degrees. Lawless was 0. So how is it colder in Wisconsin than it is? I guess because we're by the lakes. We're by all the lakes and Lake Michigan. Lawless, can anybody beat 0 degrees? Is anybody in the negative? Kelly lives in Vegas. Short sleeve weather. Good for you. Good for you. Meat Crat, 54 degrees in Arizona. He's out there sun tanning.
Heather's here. We were just talking about you before, Heather.
JD said 9. He's further south than us. I know where you are, JD. Davin says 29. 25 in Buffalo. Jeez. Did you know Minnesota is the furthest northern state in the United States? Did anybody know that? It's on the globe. It looks like it's not, but it goes around a circle, and latitude or longitude, latitude. I don't know. Anyway, Minnesota is the furthest northern state in the U.S. 26. Lawless has it, Wayne. All right, so Nikki, if we can take a break. Lawless or Dub Dub just bought something for Lawless. So
No problem.
we're gonna hope that Nikki on the channel is going to bring us some luck. Let me first go over here because we got a monthly buyers giveaway. Dub Dub, I am giving you the tickets. Dub Dub. She is getting 5 tickets. And let me save that. So we got Lawless. Give me a number between 1 and 5. I know you're confused, but Dub Dub. By the way, everybody say cheers to Dub Dub. I always hit that wrong button. Wrong button every time. This is the button.
Knock 'em back, knock 'em back, knock 'em back, knock 'em back. Fill 'em up, fill 'em up, fill 'em up, fill 'em up.
She says number 5. Number 5. So, courtesy of Dub Dub, bounties apply. Lawless, bounties apply. She bought you a Houndstone EX box that has 2 Stellar Crown and 2 Twilight Masquerade. Courtesy of Dub Dub. Guys, please give it up for Dub Dub. She is such an amazing friend, an amazing giver, and Lawless, do you mind if I give the jumbo to Dub Dub? Can I give the jumbo to Dub Dub though? Just because you live in Canada? Those things are a son of a bitch to ship. Of course, she said. All right, let's just rip this open. Let's see if Dub Dub got anything for Lawless.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. We got Nikki in here in chat. Nothing there. I don't need any more jumbos. I actually sent a stack of jumbos like that thick. God dang it. My camera just... Zoom out further. Alright, it went back out. Anyway, pretty thick that I sent to Christy, somebody who buys in our channel. She gives away cards to like all this bulk and stuff. She'll give it to... There's some kids in her town. There's a shelter. And she gives them boxes of cards. And they do pack battles and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my God, nothing yet. Come on, we need a big hit. Come on, Lawless. Can we get a hit? Luxray EX. Oh my God. All right, Lawless. I'm not gonna let Dub Dub do that to you. You're gonna get the promos and the Luxray EX, but Dub Dub, because you were giving, I'm gonna give Lawless a 2 in Poke Fun Games. That's another good thing about Pokey Fun Games is I can kind of make it up a little bit there. And I'm going to give Dub Dub something too. Why? Because I can. Dub Dub. I'm going to give you a 2 as well in Pokey Fun Games. So thank you, Dub Dub. Thanks for the order. I only did that because it's a giveaway. No, we're not doing orders tonight. I'll give these codes to Christy, of course.
I had the same luck with when I opened the Houndstone box and stuff, I opened 2 of them and I didn't pull a single hit out of any of those 2 boxes. I was so mad.
Yeah, they can be hit or miss. Usually they're miss.
Yeah.
But Dub Dub just did that to, 1, support me, and 2, she also loves to give. So appreciate you, Dub Dub. That'll go to Lawless. And then Ben F Productions is here. What's up, Ben F? Dub Dub, I'll put this in your box, in your stack. Ben F Productions been a member for 6 months. Appreciate that support. Appreciate that, Ben F. Heather F is here. She pulled the frog out of that box. Good God, I hope we got 4 boxes left. I hope they're in there. I hope there's a frog in one of them. Boom goes the dynamite, says Ben F. Please match, donate with another box for Lawless instead. Oh, there's a big difference between $24 and a number 2 in Poke Fun Games, Dub Dub. Sorry. I gave her a 2 and you a 2. Dominic May, membering up. Appreciate you. Thank you, Dominic May, for membering up. Guys, we got Nikki Nocturne. For those of you that are just getting here, Ben F, I've been doing well. Nikki Nocturne has been doing YouTube for just over a year. She's already over 3,000 subscribers. She's only about 700 hours short of being monetized, I think.
Around there. Yeah.
So,
like 700 and change or something like that.
700 and change. So guys, if you want to help out Nikki Nocturne to get monetized, go watch her videos at the top of chat. That link will bring you right to her playlist. You can hit play. Now, if you're watching 2 channels at once, YouTube will only count watched hours towards one of the videos that you're watching. So I usually will watch the videos right before I go to bed on my PC. If I fall asleep, it's still playing because I hit play all. But if you want to help Nikki get monetized, that would be an awesome Christmas gift to her. And what better way to be blessed than to be a blessing? The more you bless, the more you're blessed. I've always said that. The giver is always blessed. And you all can help Nikki with that. She is awesome. She has amazing shorts. But the playlist will get her the watched hours. So go watch that. And is there any other questions that we have for Nikki Nocturne? And Nikki, before I forget, thank you for being on the channel tonight. I greatly appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. It's been so much fun.
Yeah. I'm glad we had thank you all for being here as well. All the people in chat. I've seen a lot of you commenting the whole time, and I see who's here, and I really appreciate it.
Everybody.
Ben F just subscribed to you, Nikki.
And
Trainer Glenn says we love you, Nikki.
Trainer Glenn.
Trainer Glenn just got monetized.
I saw it. Glenn.
ALB's asking another question. So ALB, thank you for the questions. Everybody else, please ask questions. I'm not going to interrupt her when she's talking, but I will read your question. ALB says, if you could be an energy type, which would it be and what attack would you have?
Definitely fairy type. And it would probably be Moonblast. I always thought Moonblast is like, because when I was playing Pokemon Go a lot before I started collecting cards, like me and my best friend would go around driving all the time and stuff. And like I got into Pokemon Go like a year or two later after the game came out. So a lot of people were already done playing by that time, but like I was like super big into it. So like when the different types of Pokemon would come out and stuff, like the new raid bosses, I was like, wow, like, who's this Palkia? Who's Dialga? So, like, I started watching the actual anime more. So, like, which XYZ is the best series for Pokemon, if you ever want to watch it. It's, like, the perfect combination of, like, for children, but very entertaining for adults at the same time. And stuff like that. Like, the storyline's very, very intricate and, like, the characters are very well developed and stuff like that, and also from watching you can appreciate the attacks more and the Pokemon and individual Pokemon in better and stuff too. So like I would definitely suggest, like, if you're into a certain like Pokemon, or you're confused about a new one that came out, definitely watch an anime episode of like when they're introduced and stuff, because you'll appreciate them more.
Awesome. The fairy energy is actually probably my favorite energy. I don't know if it's because it's not. I don't know if it's because it's no longer printed, or if it's because it's just the coolest color. I mean, for an energy. I mean, that's a good one.
That's one tattoo I actually want to get eventually, is the fairy symbol from the old fairy type symbol and stuff.
Cool. Yeah, rest in peace, fairy energy, says Heather. Crosby says gold fairy energy. What the heck? What the heck is a gold fairy energy?
Oh, I know he's the old secret rare and stuff. It was a gold fairy energy. I still want to get it one day because it's like a $50 card stuff, but like It looks so cool. It's from one of the tag team era sets and stuff. It might have been like
gold fairy energy. I'm looking it up on TCG Player, and nothing. So it's not called Gold Fairy Energy. There's one from Burning Shadows.
That, I think, might be it.
God, is that the only one?
Yeah, it's like a $36 card.
No, it was... Oh, shot! $49.35. Is that it?
Yeah.
Crosby, is that the one you're talking about? The fairy energy secret? Yes, he said that's it.
Right? It looks so cool. I want that card eventually so badly. Like,
from Burning... Here, I'll show you. This one. Right here.
Yep.
$49.35.
I want to put it next to, I pulled this in Chinese.
I don't know if I can't show it.
I pulled the the Sylveon Gardevoir tag team in Chinese, and like I would have it like on display like right next to this card, like in my room.
Wow. Let's see.
I might try to trade it eventually. I love this card. This is like one of my favorite Sylveon. Well, my favorite Sylveon card is the Generations one, where Eevee is biting Sylveon's like tail and stuff. That's like my favorite card. But the tag team one's definitely like.
Which one is that?
It's like from Generations. We're like, did you see my playmat? Do you remember my playmat you signed at Card Party?
Yeah.
It's that one.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's my favorite card.
I have a lot of tag team. But ALB is asking, ALB, thank you for the questions, because guys, please ask questions for Nikki while we have her. She is amazing, and she is really close to being monetized, which you can help with that. And we need questions to keep the stream going. But ALB says, who's your biggest inspiration?
I guess for like YouTube, it would probably be like Broly.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't know. Besides that, like. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, Broly's a good one. I got a question for you then. How do you see yourself with your YouTube channel? Let's say 5 years from now. How would you like to see yourself? Like, what's your goal? Let's say 5 years from now. That's a long time. Let's make it 3 years. 3 years.
I've been mostly like living it as like it comes and everything. Like I always hoped one day, like, well, like I never thought of it as a possibility, but like now, like with how my channel has been growing, like I always dreamed of one day like getting a play button and stuff, and seeing Chris Pye achieve it and stuff like that, and like Cool Trainer Ryan and everything, and like how far my channel has come in a year. Like I now can see it could be a possibility if I keep up the hard work and everything, and like keep up like my progression and stuff. So like hopefully like that's one thing I hope that could eventually be achieved, is getting a play button.
I seriously think you could. I mean, I'm a big fan of your shorts.
Thank you.
I really am. But your live videos too, you're always interactive with chat. I have a hard time keeping up with chat. I don't know if I'll ever get bigger than I am. If I do, I'm grateful. If not, I still love the people that I've met and come in contact with. But I do know though that in any business, to be successful, you have to have goals, and then you set those goals and a way to achieve them. Right now is your watched hours, which we can help with. We the community, by hitting that link up above in chat and going to play that playlist tonight after the video and just let it run, which I plan on doing tonight, which I started already. I've got it paused right now.
Thank you.
But
it all originally started like it was just I started doing my channel because like I was bored, I had nothing else to do and stuff like that, and then meeting everybody and being encouraged to keep making content and stuff like that. Then it came like how I was saying before, like the goal of becoming monetized and trying to have my channel self-supporting and stuff like that. So I guess that's like one thing too I want to hopefully see myself being able to do is like have a self-supporting channel and stuff like, so hopefully that's something I can have within 3 years.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. You could. The Horde says he loves Control Alt Bob. One of my favorite peeps.
I'm such a nice guy.
Did you meet him at Card Party?
Yeah, we were hanging out a little bit and stuff. Like when every time we would be in the auditorium room, like for some reason we accidentally kept sitting next to each other and stuff like that. Like it would be me and Nina with next to Bob and his wife and stuff.
When I met him, I was like, this dude is larger than life. I mean,
You're right.
He came across as this guy that has a $10 million yacht, you know, and just one of his little toys that he plays with. He just come across as such a successful guy. And I'm sure he is, but he's also so genuine, so nice, so down to earth. I love Control Alt Bob.
He's such an amazing person.
And his laugh is the best. The best.
I didn't expect him to be so tall.
No shot. He's like 6'4". He's got to be like, I'm 6'2", and I looked up to him. He's got to be 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, like I was like, Bob, I didn't think you were this big. Like, holy crap! And then he had his funny laugh, like
yeah. And he's actually on his channel. You know how the video can add 10 pounds. He actually in person he looked thin, you know. Yeah. And on stream he looks like a little chunkier. But he's not. He's a good looking dude.
Yeah, he's a big person. Like he's just like a giant person. Like
he is phenomenal, and he does the best custom cards.
I didn't know that he did some of the artworks for the new Card Party cards, but like because like he gave me some of his cards from the old Card Party and stuff like that. And then he was like, oh, you got to check out the new one or whatever I made. I'm like, you got a new one made? He's like, yeah, but we'll only get it if the world record's broken. I'm like, what? I was like, what if it doesn't get broken though? I want that card.
All right, here's another question from ALB. If you had to choose one to go, would it be Chris Klein or Cool Trainer Ryan? That's kind of like stuffing your foot in your mouth. It's like, oh, you don't like me, huh? That's kind of a bad rhyme. I love I love CTR though. CTR is awesome.
And he's such a nice guy. And stuff like that too.
He's
so funny because like how he is on his streams, when you hang out with him in person, he's completely opposite. Like, he's very shy person and stuff like that, and you don't expect that because he seems like a very outspoken person that's like the life of the party, but then when you meet him in person, he's like, hey, thanks for watching
and you're all that's there. There's nothing else going on around him. It's you and him.
Yeah.
You know, he was like that with my son, my oldest son. And that was the biggest thing that he remembers about Card Party is Cool Trainer Ryan sitting down with him and just talking to him like a human being. You know, not like a fan, but like a friend. Yeah, he's awesome. He really is.
That's what was so cool. 2 weeks ago, I was hanging out with him and Sean at the card show where Sean's bag got stolen. and stuff. And it was so cool because like I knew Ryan and we talked at Card Party. We talked a little bit at New Jersey Collecticon, but 2 weeks ago, like at the card show, a few people knew them, but for the most part, they weren't being hassled as much as like Collecticon or Card Party. So we got to like all hang out like for the first time ever and shit like that, and like go around shopping, looking at cards and stuff like that, and like just it was such a fun day. Like,
yeah, Card Party's awesome. I'm telling you. Pokeballer Alice. That's another amazing mod that I have. She's amazing, but Alice, yep, she was actually our very first subscriber. Pokeballer Alice was, and she's got Alice in Poke Wonderland, where she does a lot of art and stuff. But she's got a question: says, if you could be any Pokemon, what Pokemon and what energy would it be if there wasn't any Sylveon or Fairy? So
I would definitely be Scizor. Scissor's like my second favorite or Lucario. Because like Lucario is like very unique. He's like the only Pokemon that can sense aura and stuff like that. Like, and like do aura attacks. And I kind of like look at it as like he's kind of almost like a Dragon Ball Z like character, where he's able to control aura and focus it into an attack, kind of like a Dragon Ball Z character can. And no other Pokemon can do that. And I think that's what I loved so much with Lucario and stuff, was he's so unique besides so cool looking. Like,
wow. Okay, do you do your own intro music?
no, but I think ALB's asked me since like I play guitar and like can sing and stuff if I ever would make my own intro music. I always actually wanted to and stuff because like I right at the end of me, like before I had my back injury and stuff like that, I was recording on my computer a lot and everything because like that's why when I started streaming and everything, like I had decent equipment already because like most of it was already from doing music recordings and stuff like that. So like, but I actually really wanted to do that for like my streams and everything in my channel to like start making my own music.
So not to put you on the spot, but do you have your guitar there?
No, it's downstairs.
We got time. We got.
It's been a while. Like I don't know if my fingers feel the same.
Chat, hey, let me just ask, chat, who would like to watch Nikki on her own live stream play a song with her guitar? Let me see a cheers.
Knock 'em back, knock 'em back, knock 'em back, knock 'em back. Fill 'em up, fill 'em up, fill 'em up, fill 'em up.
Let me see the cheers emoji if you would like to see Nikki play guitar on her own live channel. There's a bunch of people saying yes. Make sure you're subscribed. Watch her playlist. Watch it all. Look at all those cheers buttons coming in. Let's go. All right, Nikki, there's another video.
If we get monetized, maybe I'll play every live stream.
There you go. Hey, can't get copyrighted for your own music. Next, we'll see Nikki Nocturne on America's Got Talent. I know her.
It's like you guys been saying that. It's like my dad's been saying to me lately and everything. It's like my niece has been like getting interested in music lately. So he's like, "Oh, you should show her how to play." I was like, "Oh, I gotta get back into playing first, cause like I gotta get all my calluses back on my fingers and stuff, and like get the right muscles stretched back out like on my hands."
Yeah, I know what you mean because there's your muscles have memory, and playing guitar, playing piano, any of that's all the same. There's muscle memory, on how you play. So I know what you mean there. ALB's got another awesome question. He says, what's your biggest phobia? Playing guitar in front of people, question mark, or something else?
Well, that was one reason I didn't play guitar for my band, was because for singing, you can't really mess up with singing, but with guitar, I was like, oh my god, I don't want to have that focus of attention. And like, even if you do mess up, well, at that time I didn't really know that like you wouldn't be able to tell because you have all the other people in the band playing, that like if you have a little mess up, no one's gonna really notice and stuff. But like now, like after my band broke up and I started playing acoustic more, I got into finally being able to sing and play guitar at the same time and stuff. So like that's one thing like I was doing a lot, like right before I stopped playing, was like I was writing and able to sing and play the song at the same time and stuff.
Yeah, I see Airborne is in here. Airborne, are you still here? I gotta, Nikki, I gotta take, I gotta show something I'm really proud of. Keep talking to them. I'll be right back.
Alright, no problem. We all know ALB's biggest fear now. Yeah, ALB, I'm always hitting my vape really hard on my channel all the time. I always tell everybody it's glued to my hand. I literally fall asleep with it in my hand.
Alright. So, I officially retired from the military December 1st of this year. 20,
oh my god, congrats!
Yeah, over 20 years, and this is the plaque that I got. So you can't really see it because of the lights, but...
That's so cool!
Airborne! That's air assault. Airborne. And then...
That's so awesome, congrats!
Yeah.
So you were like in the Air Force and stuff?
National Guard, Active Army, and Reserves. And Reserves. All Army.
Dang, I have more appreciation for Army than I do, like, I feel like anybody else, because, like, Army's, like, that's the heart and soul of, like, the military, I feel like.
Every single branch plays a very important role. Every single one. I can't say. I'm partial to the Army, but yeah. Airborne, fired up. Yeah, I want to see that.
In my family, I think I only have like one family member that was in the military and stuff. Was my uncle. He was in the Seabees and stuff. And then I think it was my great grandfather. He was in World War II. My dad showed me a bunch of like his memorabilia stuff, like his uniform and pictures and everything. And
yeah, I have a lot of family that was in, majority of them Army. When I was in the National Guard in Alabama, I was a combat medic, and I did that because my uncle was a combat medic during Vietnam. He died of Agent Orange at the age of 60. That'd be my mom's brother. And but he was the one that got me into being a combat medic, and then from there it led into me being a nurse. So it's funny how influences can negative or positive, can be a huge impact in your life.
Yeah. That with how I became an electrician and stuff like that. Like my grandfather, he was a carpenter and stuff, and then my uncle, he didn't because carpentry, like their work is a lot harder than electrical, and like you make less money. So my uncle got into the electrical union and stuff like that, and he told my dad about it. He's like, look, like you get better pay, the benefits are better, and the work is less on your body and stuff like that. And so like my dad eventually got in, then all my other uncles got in, and then my cousins got in, all my brothers, and then me and stuff. So it's like we have, I think it's like 13, 14 people all together so far in just our local alone and stuff. Like,
wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Airborne was saying that his dad was Army, but he wanted to do one tougher, so he went and became a Marine. And I will say this, even though they're jarheads, their physical demand is tougher than the Army. The Marines, I've got a lot of respect for every branch. The Marines are tough. They are seriously tough. Men and women. They are tough.
they're just straight bad.
Huh?
The Marines are just straight badasses.
Yeah, they're badasses. Pokeballer Alice, back to Pokemon. Pokeballer Alice has a question. What was your favorite memory of you being a kid and Pokemon?
When I'll never forget when Pokemon like first came out, being like at camp in the summertime and stuff, and like being on the playground and like everybody trading Pokemon cards and stuff, and like, and I'll never forget the camp counselors were like ripping off the kids and stuff. They would like trade like a stupid little common Jigglypuff for someone's Charizard and be like, oh, it's a good trade, yeah, because you love Jigglypuff. Like, here, yeah, do this trade with me. And then like when I grow up, I'm like, those dirtbags.
Oh my god, they should be fired.
Right? Well, that period of like when Pokemon first came out when I was a kid and stuff like that, and being like on the playground and stuff, and like.
But who knows? Back then, a Jigglypuff might have been $2, and a Charizard might have been $4. You know, back then. I don't know. I wasn't into Pokemon back then. I don't know. Does anybody remember?
It was only like a few years ago that like.
A few years ago.
Yeah, vintage cards like started becoming worth something, because like I'll never forget, it was like I think like 10 years ago or something like that. I was like, oh, I wonder how much like my Dark Charizard goes for, and I was like, oh, $40, that's nothing. So then like, because I remember like I found my old childhood binder in like my closet when I was like moving everything in my room and stuff like that, and like, yeah.
Wow. Alice also wants to know if you've ever did cosplay.
In high school, I for Halloween one year I was Goku because I accidentally bleached my hair, and so like I spiked my hair up and stuff like that, and like I went to school, and it was so funny because like trying to walk through the doorways. Like my hair would like hit the doorway, so I keep ducking to go into class.
So, then, like, was it spiked all over, or like in a mohawk?
It was. I have a picture of it on my wall.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
Can you guys see that?
Wait, that's you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, your hair is like way up. That is cool. That is awesome. She wants to know, Alice also wants to know, what was your favorite anime as a kid? Keep the questions coming, please.
Well, I think I said a few times Dragon Ball. I've always been in the Dragon, like my whole room is a bunch of Dragon Ball figures.
Holy shot! You are like, it looks like you threw up Pokemon and Dragon Ball and... Jeez, what a collection.
I grew out of Pokemon when I was a kid and got back into it like a year ago, but like Dragon Ball, like that's one thing like I never lost interest with and stuff like that. Dragon Ball and comic books my whole life too. Like I have a huge collection of comic books, vintage and like.
I used to have grocery bags full of comic books. And I'm talking from back in the 50s, 60s, 70s. I was born in 70. And
okay.
And then but we got comic books all the time from my grandparents, my parents. I had tons of them. Like at least 20 grocery bags full of comic books, some still in the sleeve and all that. And my mom, when I was in the Army, my mom was cleaning house and she gave them all away.
Oh no.
I was like, no, you didn't. I have no idea what the value of some of them were, but I know I had some first editions. I know I had some amazing comic books and they're just gone. I'm like, well,
yeah.
Somebody got blessed.
You're right. That was one thing, like, when I was younger and I started going to concerts and stuff, like, I've met a lot of really, really big people, like, I've hung out with, do you know Ronnie James Dio? He took over for Ozzy when they kicked him out of Black Sabbath.
No. I listened to Ozzy growing up back in the 70s.
Ronnie James Dio wrote Holy Diver, and he also made famous the devil horns. Like he's the one that started doing that on stage because he's the evil eye in Italian, and his grandma used to do it. And I got to hang out with Ronnie James Dio. There's a metal band, Killswitch Engage. I hung out with them on their tour bus and stuff like that. So then, like, even with comic books, I got to meet and hang out with a lot of very big comic book artists and stuff like that. Even my friend from high school, he actually just got signed to DC and Marvel Comics, and
wow.
He's actually making the newest issues of Wolverine and Green Arrow, stuff like that.
Tell him to save you the scraps.
I actually did send it. I was like, you gotta send me a first issue signed, and he's like, don't worry, I got you.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
His name's Chris Condon. He's been blowing. His career's been blowing up, like, and it's so cool because like we were all these like comic book nerds in like high school and stuff like that, and like we all listened to the same music, and like we all like drew and collected comics and everything. And out of all of us that like did all that, like he's like the nicest person too. So it's so cool to see how far his career's starting to go and everything and stuff. Like,
wow. Shout out to Julian Marcus' daughter. Just graduated Navy boot camp. Let's go. Congratulations, Julian. And Julian, thank you for supporting your daughter. That's huge.
And Julian, I think I sent your giveaway out not long ago. I don't know if you got it.
If you could make your own Pokemon, what energy would it be and how would it look? Says Pokeballer Alice.
That's a good question. Well, I would definitely make a fairy Pokemon. But I don't know. I never tried to draw my own individual, like, custom Pokemon.
Well, if you drew a fairy Pokemon, though, it wouldn't be legal in a deck now, would it?
Would be legal to what?
In a TCG live deck?
Oh yeah, no, it wouldn't. But oh, is that what the question was? Like, would it have to be like a Pokemon card?
Well, no, it just I think she just wanted to know what your creative mind would think of.
I don't know. I would have to really think about that. Like, maybe like try to make like a fairy type, like Lucario meets Scizor kind of Pokemon. That would be kind of cool. Like, imagine like a flying dog.
A farting dog?
Flying.
Oh, flying dog! I thought you said a farting dog. That's like a farting dog. Okay, that, yeah, kind of like some Beavis and Butthead there. Alice had another question. Where'd it go? Oh, how do your parents feel about your you streaming and about your hobbies? Do they support you?
Oh yeah, they definitely do. Cause like, I still live at home and stuff. So like, with my live streams, whoever comes to my live streams or watches my videos, they see like I'm very loud, and like when I get hits, like it's very noticeable. So even like this live stream this past Saturday, I was cracking up because like anytime we get a good hit, we do Ric Flair woo, and like we play Ric Flair
woo, yeah.
And like so like I do it in the background too. Like, so like my dad, you hear him in the next room over going. And then like so the next day, it's like what was that about last night? I was like, well, Dad, you know how I am. I'm always loud. Like I get really into it. So just cracking up though in chat was hearing you go. That's really weird.
Hey, Yoav. Yeah, I have one family member that comes into my chat. He's my nephew from, well, he's originally from Arizona. Now he lives in Colorado. Brandon Peterson. He comes into my channel. He's been coming more and more. I think my brother said some of his other nephews and son will be coming in as well, and I think I have another cousin that watches once in a while, but she's never really... Actually, I think she said something once. But usually she does. I really don't have any family or friends that really... well, I have no... Other than Brandon, I have no family or friends that are active in chat. I think I have a couple that watch, but they don't say anything.
Yeah. The only person I ever have like in my chat that like I'm friends with outside of the YouTube community, he was actually in the live stream earlier before, Jay and stuff. I met him at a card show, and I had a Sylveon shirt on, and it was like my first or second card show ever and stuff, and it's actually one of my favorite cards I have and stuff. He gave me the Chinese Sylveon card, exclusive card, and it's got like hearts all in it and stuff. And like he saw me just have this Sylveon shirt on. He just randomly comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, look, I see you like Sylveon. I'm like, I want to gift this and stuff." I'm like, "Oh my god, thank you" and stuff. And like we became like really good friends now and stuff. And like he comes to my live streams every like once in a while, but besides him, like there's no family member or friend outside of YouTube that really comes to my videos or anything.
Yeah, I don't know why my parents don't get excited about Pokemon. I mean, my dad's 87, going on 88. My mom's 75. Why don't they like Pokemon? I don't know, you know.
Well, my niece and nephew have recently started getting into watching like my channel and stuff like that. I did warn my brother though. I'm like, don't let them watch live streams. My language isn't held back, but my regular videos, I do hold back my language and stuff like that because like I want any like regular people to watch. But like my live streams, like I want to just be able to have fun. So like I don't
be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your shorts are 100% family friendly because you don't even say nothing. It's just the music and then you doing your dance.
Yeah. And my regular videos are family friendly and stuff too. It's just the live streams that's where it's definitely adults.
Yeah. Russ is here. What's up, Russ? Good to see you. Double A Pokey's here. He says, "Hey, Nikki." What's up, DAP? The Horde says they don't love you like I love you. Wait. Wayne doing the trend. What's the trend? Is this the trend? What's the trend? I don't know what the trend is. Do you, Nikki? Oh, my shake? Do the floss?
I was literally just about to say
They didn't know this 54-year-old knew what the floss was. My son taught me, which I can't do it. My hips go one way, my arms go the other. It's not a good thing.
I was like, I was like, I'm gonna stay here until I master this, and I sat there for like 2 hours to do it, and I finally got it down.
I tried the floss once, and people came up to me thinking I was having a seizure. It's like, no, I'm dancing. Oh, do you put milk before cereal or cereal before milk? Says Airborne.
What kind of question is that?
It's always cereal before milk. Who does it the other way?
Right? If you do it the other way, like there's only one person I know that does it the other way, and it's Real Breaking Me, and he's a psychopath for doing it otherwise.
It's like toilet paper. Does toilet paper go over or under? It goes over. I mean, if you do it under, it's because you got cats. Kevin Modershaw, thank you for 11 months.
I hate when people put it under because then it starts hitting the doorway or the wall, and it's like, bro, why did you do it this way? Like, now I got to off and like flip it around.
It's like common sense, people. It goes over. Always over. And you fold. You don't crinkle. That's just messy. That's just flat out messy. That's horrible. Oh my God. I've tried to teach my kids that. They just half a roll at a time. Big old ball. My God. What are you doing? You're killing me.
When I was a kid, I used to do the ball and stuff, and my grandma taught me. She was like, she was like, "What are you doing? No, you gotta fold it."
Fold. You get so much more. And then the bidet. Oh, if you don't have a bidet, you gotta invest in a bidet. It just cleans you right up. Just.
Something with construction, we have something we call it's the nest, because when you gotta go in a porta john, and like it's just a 3-foot drop to disgusting blue water, so you gotta make a nest so you don't get the splash.
So you gotta throw some down there and so it. Oh. Oh Kevin says, so what have I come into here? Cheers! Pokeball Alice, back to Pokemon. She says, what character from DBZ would you like to be and why? While you answer that, I'm going to go get a refill.
Alright. Well, my favorite character is definitely Trunks. But I'd probably say, like, I would like to be probably Khalifa and stuff like that. Because, like, finally, women Saiyans being introduced in Dragon Ball Super and stuff like that. And especially how her potential is, like, on par with Goku. She's such a badass and stuff like that. Like, so I'd probably want to be Khalifa, but I would want to date Trunks. Because, especially with the ripped jacket, like I was showing of that figure. Right, Khalifa is such a beast. Like, she's so... Oh my god. I was so happy that they introduced Saiyans, like, women Saiyans into, like, Dragon Ball Super and everything. But, like, I hope they show, like, Pan or, like, Brock going, like, Super Saiyan and stuff like that eventually. That would be so cool.
Alright, Alice says, what trainer from Pokemon would you like to be and why? And what Pokemon would you have?
I love Serena. Serena was, like, one of my favorite characters in anime, trainer-wise and stuff, like... And she had a Sylveon and stuff, too. And, like, I loved how she did, like... She did the beauty pageant things and stuff like that, which, like, in the show, like... The Pokemon, like, usually they would do, like, this whole show and everything. And, like, that's where Alicia's from, too. Like, she would do the Pokemon shows and everything and stuff. And, like, I always liked Serena. What was the other part? And what Pokemon would you have? Oh, and she also had a Delphox and stuff. And, like, the tricks they would do were so cool and everything, like having fire and fairy energy like attacks make these cool fireworks and stuff. Like, it's something so cool. You gotta definitely, like, check out the anime and stuff and see it.
Oh, here's another real important question. You ready?
Yeah.
It's from Streamlabs. Did you remember to smash that like button like you mean it? Thanks for the incredible support. Smash it like you mean it.
That's the thing I love so much with Sean Pokeball, or he's like,
hit the damn button. We gotta get pushed out there. The goal is 100 likes every live stream, because when you hit that magic number 100 likes, or if you get to the point where you can't keep up in chat, your channel gets pushed out because there's so much activity going on. And that's part of the algorithm for YouTube is activity. So when there's a lot of chat going on or a lot of likes, your channel gets pushed out. AA Pokey member for 12 months. Let's go. Thank you, AA Pokey. Mods, please drop these links to the people that support us. Greatly appreciate you.
Rio's one of my mods and stuff. I love Rio.
Yeah,
he does a lot.
Rio 357 from New Zealand. Rio 357. Yeah. So his wife is one of our mods. Or girlfriend, or whatever, Panda.
Yeah, Panda. I love Panda. She's so awesome too.
They are both incredible. Oh, there's Rio 357. Oh, yep, there he is. Okay, he's giving the mod love. Where's the mod love? I got a button for that. All right, what other questions we got? We got Nikki here. Nikki Nocturne. Please, everybody, hit that link up above in chat and make sure you hit her playlist and watch it tonight. Please, for me, for Nikki, let's help increase her watched hours so she can get monetized this month. That would be the goal. So you guys can please help make that happen. There's 27 in chat now. If every single one of you did that, she will get monetized this month. I promise you that. If all 27 of you play that playlist. Read Lawless's chat. What did I miss? Oh! Nikki, you mentioned before that you liked the artwork of vintage. If you were to design your own card, what era would you use for inspiration?
That's a good question. I probably more nowadays kind of stuff, because I love like the secret, like a big thing that drew me back into collecting was Akira Gawa. I love her artwork so much and stuff. Like that was the first thing I started collecting was all Akira Gawa art cards and stuff. So I would probably like try to like, because like the thing I love so much with her artwork is like it reminds me so much of like comic book meets anime and stuff, so it's like I feel like it's something so unique in not only Pokemon but also like One Piece she does artwork with and stuff like that, and like so like I would probably try to incorporate my love with comics the same way and stuff, like, and try to make a card that way and like try to make like a full art like special illustration like rare card.
Okay. Russ, do you know Russ, Nikki?
Yeah.
Russ has a question. He says, what is your least favorite Pokemon? And I'll add and why.
I hate Clodsire so much. When I was opening shiny treasures, I kept pulling that stupid Clodsire, and it's just the dumbest Pokemon, I think. Like, I don't know why you'd make that into a Pokemon. Which is so weird, because Cooper is so cute, and it's Paladin form or whatever, but like Clodsire is so dumb.
My least favorite is Infernape V.
You hate Infernape?
Infernape. Because, does anybody know in chat why I hate Infernape so bad? I want to see if chat knows. Crosby says yes. So my local card shop gave me a deal on these Infernape V boxes. And I bought 3 cases. Or no, I bought 6 cases. 6 cases, that's 36 boxes, right?
Yeah.
I opened up like 33 boxes of the 36. And I think the best card we hit was like a $4 Trainer Gallery. That was it. Out of 33 boxes. So I was like, you know what? If I'm just going to get $1 and $2 cards or nothing at all, let me do a giveaway. So I did a giveaway with an Infernape V box. That one box I gave away, guess what was pulled?
What?
The card that you just got a PSA 10 with, the Giratina V Alt Art. I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I opened up 33 boxes. That's 132 packs. I'm doing quick math. I am a math guy. 132 packs. I think there's 4 in a box. But anyway, not a single freaking hit over $4. Give away a box out of 4 packs, and they pull the Giratina V Alt-Art. And and he got it. His name was Jonathan Says Hello. That was his name at the time. I don't know if it's somebody else now, but I sent it to him, and he traded up. He got the card, and he got actually more value than with what he traded for that one card. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I hate Infinite. I just hate it.
I'm happy you brought that box up because a few months ago, Target had a sale, and the Infinite box was in that sale or whatever, so I bought 4 of them, and I was like, I kind of want to open these, and then a part of me is like, well, I kind of just want to throw it in my storage unit and just leave it and forget about it. And like, I kept thinking in my head, I'm like, well, I wonder what's in those boxes. But now that you say that the pull rates are bad, now I'm not tempted to open it ever. It's gonna sit in that storage unit.
Let it sit. Wait till Lost Origin goes up to $20 a pack or something. Well, I was real happy that we pulled something good for a giveaway. I was just mad at 33 boxes and we didn't get crap. So then I opened up the last 2 boxes out of spite and out of anger and back to nothing. I'm like, this is great. Just thank you, Pokemon. I freaking love you. You son of a bitch. Oh, don't you love Pokemon? It's not gambling. It really isn't. Real 357 says, how many Sylveons are we going to hunt?
Oh, because he was asking before, he was like, did you get any more Terrestrial Festival boxes? So that's why I went like this. And I was like, does that answer your question?
Yep.
And,
what's up, Brandon?
I hope we pull the Sylveon this weekend and stuff. And CK Plays finally sent me my giveaway. So, like, I have a bunch of Japanese Eevee Heroes to open up, too. So, hopefully this weekend we pull a Sylveon in some sense between those 2 sets.
Wow. Brandon S. is saying he pulled the Gengar Alt from the Fusion Strike Infinite V box. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Now, open my boxes.
Hey, Brandon S. I just posted my mail video on the package I got from Dama with slabs. I had like 80 slabs. I didn't even count them, but it's around 80. And I think I ended up with about, of the ones that should have got 10s, I got about 75% 10s. So I was pretty happy with it. But yeah, we got like 80 slabs. It was good. But if you haven't seen my mail video, go check it out. I just dropped it today. What other questions we got for Nikki? Did I miss any? Rio asked if you were getting more Terra booster boxes.
Yeah, we just answered that. Remember I was saying, that's why I showed the Terrestrial Festival box.
Okay. What was the other thing I saw? Brandon got 161 slabs on the way from Dama. Yeah, I think I still got 100 more coming. I had quite a few. I didn't get a single one of my Morty convictions. There's a bunch that I didn't get. A bunch of Houndooms. I'm still waiting on the second one probably.
The next card I want to try and grade is my Umbreon VMAX alt art and stuff, because like I definitely think it's a 10. But a part of me is like, if I get it graded, I have a feeling that like I'll be so tempted to sell it because that's such a high payday that like I feel like it would be so hard to resist not selling it.
Yeah, there's a lot that I'm just flipping and turning over, but I just sent 30 to Broly, 30 cards to Broly to grade for me, and they're all bangers. Let's see. Oh, Dead Guy is leaving. He's got your playlist on now. Or I'm leaving your playlist on, Nikki. So Dead Guy, if you're still here, make sure this video is off and sign into her video after, so that the hours go to her. And now we're getting rated, Nikki. I see Spencer McKay and their viewers are coming in.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Yes, welcome in, Raiders. We got Dark Enforcer, DNDR, Zukun. Who else did I see? Spencer McKay. Welcome in, Raiders. Yo, Spencer. Hey, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. We're here with a podcast with Nikki Nocturne. Her link is at the top of chat. Everybody, please go sub up to Nikki. She's a very fast-growing streamer. In 1 year's time, she has over 3,000 subscribers, and she is real close to being monetized, but she needs our help. So go watch her videos. The playlist is up above, and I know we both greatly appreciate it. Nikki, we got no more questions. What do you want to share?
I don't know.
Do you have anything exciting coming up that you're going to be doing, or any ideas for the future?
I want to mention one thing. I try to email Pokey NE and stuff like that because I saw on his website he has this one cool thing where it's like a package of like one pack from each Japanese set from like all the way from like Sword and Shield like all the way to like Scarlet and Violet and stuff like that, and it's like for like $40. So I messaged him and I was like, hey, if I requested you to do an Indonesian and Thai version of that along with the Japanese and stuff, would you be able to make that for me? So like I was thinking about trying to make a video of that. Like that would be so cool to like be opening a bunch of different packs of different languages and stuff like that for a video. So like I want to try and hopefully do that in the near future.
Okay, fire it up. What other questions y'all got? I started another giveaway, Nikki. Exclamation point PFB. We're going to do that for the raid. I appreciate the raid. Spencer, drop that link, please, for Spencer McKay. Again, please. Guys, if you ain't subbed up to Spencer, make sure to share the love. We appreciate everybody that raids us and supports our channel. What's up, Rick VMAX? Welcome in. Spencer, you're awesome, man. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. There's the link, guys, for Spencer McKay. Go check it out. Best way to say thanks is to go sub to them and check out their content. If you don't like it, unsub. But if you do like it, which I know you will like Spencer McKay, stay subbed, watch their content. He's also got a rip and ship, I believe. And I do know that he does a lot of giveaways. So go check him out. And we got Nikki here for probably just a few more minutes. Nikki, I thank you for your time. I hope that we as a community can help you achieve your goal of monetization. And
thank you for having me. It's been such a fun night and everything.
Yeah, had a lot of laughs.
You're right.
Spencer likes giving more than selling. So, yep, he does have a rip and ship. Giving is awesome. Nothing better than giving. Helping your neighbor.
And another big way you can give people is just your time. Like, that's one thing I love to do is, like, going into, like, say, like, someone that doesn't have a whole lot of subscribers that's, like, doing a live stream and just, like, hanging out with them and talking with them and stuff like that. And, like, you have no idea how much sometimes just giving your time is meaningful to that person and stuff. So if you're able to do that, with, like, definitely keep that in mind and stuff, people.
Oh, and they can be the best streams too. The new ones that are starting,
yeah,
they can be the best streams. Pokeballer Alice says Spencer McKay does vintage giveaways. Ashley says she'll see you this weekend. When are you live next, Nikki?
I'm live usually every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
9 p.m. Saturdays. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's run
I used to do earlier and stuff, but, like, I notice a lot of live streamers, they'll be on earlier. So, like, that was one thing that was actually helping me get raids a lot and stuff, was because, like, I would be in the beginning or in the middle of my live stream when people would already be, like, at their end. So, like, it kind of helped me with raids a lot.
and hence 3,000 subscribers in over a year.
Yeah.
In a year, and I do know that you have to have good content to maintain those subscribers, which you have done. If I'll say it again, guys, she's got the best shorts. She's got I literally love watching your shorts, Nikki. They are awesome. But I hope to spend more time in your live streams as well. A lot of times I'll sit and lurk because I'll be watching TV or just chilling out. Of course, I got my drink in hand, and I don't get drunk, but I do enjoy a drink.
Hell yeah.
But we're going to run a giveaway real quick, and courtesy of the raid. So this is a big shout out for Spencer McKay. We'll do another 10 giveaways in Poke Fun games with no trading this stream, just because it takes time. In the meantime, come up with some other questions. Kevin said, I'm guessing the CTR raid helped too. And of course it does. CTR is awesome. He usually has right around 1,000 viewers. And usually about half will raid. Does that sound about right?
The first 2 times he raided me were a complete surprise and stuff like that. The second time I messed up. And it was right when I started, like, learning how to, like, customize my OBS, and I walked away from the stream for a little bit. I just left it on to try and get watch time hours, which is a horrible idea. So YouTube ripped the video down, and they stole all those watch time hours, which was like 800 hours.
Oh no!
So, like, the third time I did it was for my 1K celebration stream, which that was, like, the only time I knew it was coming. And then, like, my stream started, like, glitching, like, right before he was about to raid me. I was freaking out. I was like, no. God.
What's up, JR? Exclamation point PFB. Let's run a giveaway real quick. And Nikki, thank you for all your time. 10 seconds to get in, guys. Let's run it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Wait, did that close earlier? Oh, there we go. There it closed. We got 30 tickets. 30 tickets. First 5 and last 5. Let's do some Christmas. You excited about Christmas, Nikki?
Oh yes, it's my favorite time of year. I start listening to Christmas music even before Thanksgiving happens.
This is my favorite time of year. I think I love it so much because people are friendly. They're just more friendly.
And like it just reminds me of like childhood, like those like looking forward to like just Christmas Day, like and I like the whole like. My friend used to get mad because I would be like, "Oh, let's go to the mall." He's like, "Are you kidding me? It's a nightmare right now." I'm like, "But that's the best part of it." Like, like I love seeing everybody like scurry around and like the lights and everything and like just the whole feeling. Like,
being around family. How many shuffles? How many shuffles, y'all? The reindeers. Pokeballer Alice, this is a question for after the race, Nikki. She says, what was your favorite memory as a kid from Christmas? All right, we got 4 shuffles from the horde. 1, 2, 3, 4. First 5 and last 5 will get a 1 in Poke Fun Games. Good luck.
I love watching.
So every single stream, JD Visor, JD, I appreciate you being here every stream. He wins every stream. I love it. The races and the Streamlabs love JD Visor. It's got to be in the name. It's got. We got Daryl McCoy, Michael Scott, Kevin Modershaw, Rick VMAX. Let me hear from you. And thank you all for being here and being here for Nikki. Nikki is amazing. I would not have her on my channel if I did not think she was amazing. And I believe all of you think the same thing. Those of you that know her, those of you that don't know her, you need to go. The link is up above in chat. So make sure to go sub up and play that playlist to help out with watched hours. Be the best Christmas gift you could give her.
Definitely.
Get her monetized this month. 2024.
We might have to end it after this giveaway. it's getting close to midnight.
Yeah, my streams go long. Sorry, but no, I'm about good too. Zukun, make sure you say something if you're here.
If it was the weekend, I wouldn't care. I would be on a 24-hour stream. I wouldn't care.
Pokey Francis. Yeah, I honestly didn't even think about that. Michael Scott, member for 18 months. Appreciate that, Michael Scott.
Thank you, Zukun.
Crystal Monger and Trong Hai Tran. First 5 are good. Waiting on the last 5. Is everybody good? And then we will ask, do you remember that question, Nikki?
Oh, what was my favorite childhood memory for Christmas? One really big memory I had was is like the one thing I think of every year and stuff like that, and it was why it's my favorite Christmas song. Was seeing the live action Grinch movie my whole family, we all went and stuff. Me, my cousins, my brothers, and stuff like that. My aunts and uncles, my parents and stuff. And we went to go see it in theaters opening night and stuff. And like, I'll never forget, me and my cousin were even saying how the Grinch, when he was a child, how he looked like a version of like Chucky. Kind of, or like from Gremlins. And we were like, what the hell? But like, that's why that Faith, something Faith or whatever song is like my favorite Christmas song.
Faith. I know.
Faith Hill.
Oh, Faith Hill. One of
Yeah.
my favorites is the Christmas shoes. It's Kiki Rips's favorite too.
My mom loves that song.
Yeah, that song. There's so much meaning to it.
Yeah. Did you ever see the Hallmark movie they made around that song?
Of course.
Oh my god, so sad. I couldn't stop crying. I was like, it's so
Yeah,
cute.
it's good. All right, the other question, Zukun could go all the way to a 5. The other question I saw was, what tradition from the holidays is your favorite, and that you would like to pass on to your kids? If do you have kids?
No.
All right, if you have kids or would like to pass it on to nieces, nephews, whatever.
We don't really have like much traditions too much. The only thing I really have myself is every year I've been putting on the tree this one little Snoopy figurine that like, and it's the little crappiest little figurine you can see. It came off of like those like M&M containers you get and stuff like that from like Walgreens, and it has like a stupid little ornament on the top, like with a little string and stuff, and it's just made out of like plastic. I put that on the tree every year. I got it from my grandma and stuff one Christmas, and for some reason, like, I just like kept it in my room on my wall, and it was like every year after that, like, I started putting it on the tree, and now it's like my tradition. Like, I put it on the tree every year. My mom knows, like, every time we take down the ornaments, you better put that ornament to the side because it has to go in my room.
I would say for me, my favorite tradition is probably just getting together with family and having fun. I've been blessed with an amazing family that they don't judge. They love everybody. They're extremely they're just good people. Good, honest, hardworking, phenomenal people. And they're not they're low class, middle class, some high class, but they're all the same. Everybody is the exact same. Money has nothing to do with anything in our family. You could be rich, you could be poor, you're the same. You're equal. And that's one thing I love about my family. It's just being a good person. You know, that's
the one thing like I missed so much is like we used to have huge family parties at our house every year for like Thanksgiving and Christmas. But the like last few years, like ever since like my brothers completely moved out and everything, like, we don't really have, like, those parties too much at our house anymore and stuff. Like, now it's, like, trying to equal out, like, oh, we had Christmas at this person's house last year. We got to have it at this person's house. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like now it's just, like, you guys are like, oh, we got to be equal, this and that. It's, like, everybody just came to our house. It was the same thing every year. Everybody had a good time and stuff like that. Like, I miss those and stuff, like...
Yeah, our family does. We do more. Like we'll do gifts for like the kids, but for the family, it's just the food and drinks. And we'll play games and stuff too.
2 years ago, my sister-in-law, she wanted to do that stupid elephant gifts thing, which I think is the dumbest thing. Like, okay, it's cool, like, if you're, like, at a friend's house and, like, you guys are having drinks, like, you do the elephant gifts, like, where it's, like, all gag gifts and this and that. But, like, with your family, like, I think it's stupid. Like, I don't care to get, like, dumb Ninja Turtle socks that I'm never going to use. And, like, my room's already full of a bunch of junk. Like, I don't need more junk to add to my room. Or, like... So I brought it up to her last year or whatever, so we did like Elfster or something like that, where it was like basically like Secret Santa, like each person, like we go on to like elfster.com or something like that, and like it draws somebody for the family and stuff like that. And we did that last year and it worked out really good, so we're doing it again this year and everything. So
yeah, you know, money's tight for everybody, and you know, if you go to a Christmas party and there's 15 just small 15 people that you got to give gifts for, say you stick to $5, that's $75 worth of gifts if you only stick to $5, where the kids get them something. They don't need much, they just need, you know, something that they're being thought of. And then the adults, what you said, like Secret Santa, you know, put like a $25 max or whatever your family decides and do a Secret Santa. I would rather have a $25 gift that means something versus a $25 or $5 gifts. You know, not. I don't know if it's coming across the right way, but it's not the dollar amount. It's the meaning behind it. It doesn't have to be something like Pokeballer Alice. She sent me some cards that I have on my wall over there that she hand painted. That means a whole lot to me, you know, versus you know, somebody sending a $50 card. I love the $50 card, especially if there's meaning behind it. Like Mew and Mewtwo are my favorite. But when like when Alice hand painted me the stuff, or the double cards that me and Bouncer put together, things like that, that's so much more.
Yeah, like I was saying, one of my favorite cards I have and stuff is my Sylveon, my Chinese Sylveon card that my friend gave me at the card show and stuff. It's not worth a whole lot of money. Like, you could buy it, I think, for like $5-10, something like that, off eBay. But it just means so much to me because, like, I was a random person, and he just randomly came up to me and gave it to me and stuff like that. And we became really good friends ever since and stuff. And, like, it's one of my most favorite cards I have. Right.
Yeah, I've got a binder full of cards that people have sent me, and I got their name on the back, so I know who sent them, and there's always a reason why they sent that card, you know, and that means, like, I'll show you one. Do I have it? I might not. I think it's in my binder, but it's a Mewtwo it's a fake Mewtwo, and it says Mewtwo thick, and it's got Mewtwo with a big butt. And I love that card. Poison sent me that. I love that card. Let's see. I want to go back to some questions here.
Well, will we be able to start closing it up soon?
Oh, yeah. You don't want a piece, Wayne, if you saw how bad my draw. Okay. All right. So, guys, let's end it here. I might have missed a question or two. I'm sorry about that, but we want to be respectful of Nikki's time. She's got to get up early. Please, again, before I close, hit that link above chat and play that list all night long, and let's help Nikki get monetized. She deserves it. She's got over 3,000 subs in 1 year's time, and you can be a part of what helped her get monetized. Nikki, I'm going to leave the last words to you, and then I'll just say goodbye.
I want to thank everybody for coming, hanging out tonight and stuff, and, like, subscribing to me, like, going and playing my playlist and stuff, and the support of the people that have been here for me for the last year and everything and stuff. I couldn't do it without you guys. I wouldn't keep doing it without you guys and stuff. It's just, that's why I keep doing it. You guys are amazing, You've been amazing to me, and I have so much fun, and it's literally what keeps me going every day and stuff. So I thank you all for the continuous support and stuff.
Awesome. Well, Nikki, I want to thank you for everything. And let's see, Nikki, if you will also join us. We got 27 people here. The odds are usually about half will join in the raid. I hope all 27, 28 of you will join. But we'll end it here. And Wayne saying it's fairy. Yes, I am a fairy fan. But let's go raid. So I don't know if you know about Secret Santa. It's going to be even bigger next year, Nikki. But one of the Secret Santas is we got Corruption or Dark Echo Gaming that are live. One of those I would like to raid. No, Lawless. I'm going to leave it up to you. Drop the link, either Corruption or Dark Echo Gaming, and let's go do a Secret Santa raid. And Nikki, hopefully I'll see you Saturday night. Thanks again for the stream. I hope we can help with a few hours of your watched hours. I know I'm going to hit that playlist right after we end here. And drop that link. Lawless, drop that link. No, Crosby, you chose for me last time. Of course I love you. All right, we're going to... I don't even know. We're going to Corruption. All right, so let's head on over to Corruption with the Secret Santa raid. I will see you all there. Much love. Peace out. Nikki, love you. Thanks again. And we'll see you in the next live stream, hopefully.
Love you guys. Thank you.
It's time to